Hey, what's going on, everybody? Nobody's here right now, but that's perfectly fine. I just like talking to myself. It makes me feel good and saying, we're gonna do another random game stream today. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be okay. Everybody calm down. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. How come that still hasn't updated? Let's go ahead and open up stream labels again. See if we can get the donation recent thing to update. Hey, what's going on, High Swing Zero? We're gonna do a little bit of an early stream today. Okay, there we go. It updated that time. Don't want to make Jake Jensen feel like he's not. His donation was not appreciated, because it was very much appreciated. He wanted me to play some Tainted Space, but I don't think I can play any. I don't think I can play any Trials in Tainted Space today. Hey, what's going on, Scooter? What's going on, man? As you guys know, it is time for a random game stream today, which is something happens with my random game streams. You see the background here. We don't change this background very often, but whenever random game streams come up, we change this background. So I believe it's time for us all to say goodbye to the Shao Tucker background and the child from Shinizuki Bitter Change. We're gonna get rid of those guys, and we're gonna put in a new background. So let's go ahead and put in let's go ahead and put in Sheena from Pet of Sakuraso, and of course the boss from Persona 5. I think that's probably a good thing to replace things with this time. We went from having like a bit of a dark humor to a more of a exactly how I felt whenever I first read this manga. It's exactly how I felt whenever I freaking read through Pet of Sakuraso. Such a good manga, such a good show. Soldier of the New Brock, yes. Take my heart! The left is actually from a anthology of funny comics that was made for Persona 5, so it's actually a really cute, really cool little thing there. And yeah, I think that we're gonna be doing some pretty fun things today. But of course, like always, I will give the old background, which I will title Never Forget, into the Discord as soon as I open the Discord again, because I had to close it. But we are going to be playing a couple of games today. I hope you guys are going to be okay with the spread that we have for today. It's not opening. Come on, there we go. Discord finally opened. We're going to go into the artsy fartsy chat, and I'm going to throw in the Never Forget. Never forget, guys. Never forget that background. Alrighty. We're done with that. Go ahead and turn off the Discord once again, because Discord's been messing with me past little bit. Let's go ahead and go here. We have a couple of games we're gonna play today. Starting off, I believe. I really want to do some. I really want to try to talk some Skyrim later, but that'll probably be the end of the thing. That'll probably be the end. So let's go ahead and start off things with some 20XX. This will be the first time I've actually started 20XX since it came out in the full build, so that's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and start off some 20XX. There we go. Again, this will be the first time I will have started this game since the new update, since it came out of beta. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a fun game. Is it going to come out full screen? It's probably going to come out full screen. That's going to make things really awkward if it comes out full screen. Don't do full screen. Come on, game. Come on. You know you love me. You know you don't want to do that kind of thing to me. I have a water. It's not cold, though. Still good. Come on, 20XX. Why are you taking so long? There we are. Hey, it didn't come out as full screened. Wonderful. How's it look on the thing? It looks perfect. Press space or A to continue. We're gonna press A. The year 20XX. He's so cute. And she's showing, look at her. Nothing is ruined, everything's fine. It will be anyway. Let's get to work. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Okay, so 20XX is a very fun game. We're gonna go ahead and turn down audio slightly, and actually it's not fitting to the screen as well as I'd like it to, so give me 1 second, guys. Go ahead and fit the screen. There we are. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's go to settings, music volume, turn that down a little bit, sound volume turn down a little bit. Let me know if that's too much, guys. I don't know how you guys are going to be hearing this. And also, I should probably work on actually seeing the chat beyond this. So let's go ahead and move that over. Move this over. There we go. Perfect. Everything's good. Alright. So if you guys have not played this game before, it is a roguelike Mega Man clone awesome thing, and I love it. The vast network changes from game to game. Don't count on stuff. Oh, we have to do the tutorial. Neat. So, I'm trying to remember her name. We'll see her name eventually. She's not Ace. Ace is the other one. She's, Nina, I think? Trying to teach us how to play the game. Do a long jump. Yep. Okay. There we go. Do a wall climb. She's so freaking cute. Okay. Go down an A to drop down, of course. Data core received. New data core entry. Press start. Data lore. Oh, it's lore on all the characters we're fighting. Okay, okay, okay. Boomerang blade. Trying to remember how to use that. No power yet. I just got it though. Take that. Yeah. It's like if Dead Cells and Mega... Story complete. Prepare to die. Oh god. I don't like that. Stream rip for anyone else. Rip, rip. Uh-oh. Is it back? It did a weird chat disconnect thing. YouTube's acting weird today. Are you guys back yet? Okay, YouTube's acting really weird today. That was a weird stream gap there. Look at all these pictures of them. They're so cute. Look at all the pictures of them. He's so adorable. Okay, it was a pretty big rip. I will agree. We have a bit of a buying area down here. We don't have any things to buy stuff with though. Things got really upgraded since the last time I've seen it. So yeah, her name is Nina. And this is Ace. Ace is the other character. And he's alright. I like Nina. Yeah, there's another time rip, guys. I'm looking at things and it's not on my side. Like, I'm looking over everything. It's definitely not on my side. My internet's acting fine. I'm trying to see if there's like anything else that could be going on, but no. I hope you guys are back. Is everybody back? Yeah. I don't know what's going on, guys. It's not on my side. It's definitely not on my side. My internet's fine. YouTube's acting very strange, apparently. Just in case, I'm looking over everything to make sure. Is everybody back? Not seeing anything. Hello? Hello? Everybody here? No one said anything since Mania, so I'm starting to get worried again. I'll wait though. Say 3 if the stream is back for you. 3. Okay, so the stream is back, Levy. That's all I need to know. Who knows what the hell's going on with YouTube? Let's be honest. They fuck everything up all the time. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going with it. We're gonna hope that YouTube allows us to actually have our game today. This shiny guy needs to die. And that is why it's best to be ranged. Soul chips are gonna be basically currency for this game, so that's awesome. We got some already. Got some max energy with that potato battery. Neat. Okay. Just like in Mega Man of old, you can only have 3 shots, I believe, on screen at one time. So it's gonna be pretty It's gonna be pretty interesting to see if I can get through that little hurdle. I don't think there's anything that way. I can't go that way. There's too many spiky spikes. This should be a challenge area. Be swift. Dang it. Oh well. Usually those things cost a lot more than you get from it. Unfortunately, I didn't have the strength to really go through that really quickly. Mostly because these guys are buttholes. How come they can grip onto the sides? Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, so we have 2 hits left, which is not good. But hopefully that means there's something down here. Nope, just some small nuts. I couldn't get that nut. It exploded. Star Beam! Oh yeah. With the Star Beam, we can shoot in many different directions. Although usually shooting front is still best. I'm looking for health. But unfortunately, it does not look like we're going to get any before the end of this thing. So yeah, I would not think we're going to win, to be honest. I would not advise you guys thinking we're going to beat this guy. Did not mean to skip through his stuff, but I did. Two more hits and we're down. But luckily he came into a very easy spot to kill. Max energy. +1 power. We actually lived. That's surprising. I don't really like the mortar. I think we're just gonna go with the nut sack. Get some more nuts. We can save here if we wanted to. And at the end of every level, we can basically choose where to go. And I think I want to go to this guy, because I actually really like his weapon, so hopefully we can get it. The nut sack! Die! So one problem with this shot is that no matter what, we can only have the 3 shots on the field, so unless we get rid of all 3 of each directional shot, we can't spam like we can with the original shot. It's unfortunate, but it's not a deal breaker. As we saw in the boss fight there, being able to shoot from multiple directions is incredibly invaluable. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, alright, you know, I wanted to come down here for the health anyway. This is messing with my brain. I don't know where to go. There we go. Hey, a challenge area. What we gotta do here? Be swift. Alright, let's do it again. There we go. And we get the Armor Up's Momentum. 2-second hover, tap, jump while midair. We can hover! Look at this! Oh, that's so cool! It's so freaking awesome! Oh, the OST for this game is amazing. We can hover! They're hover boots. I love it. Oh, they're so good. They're so good, though. The hover boots are so good. Hot, what's up? You jelly in my hover boots? I don't even think I need the HP this time. We can save our nuts. Oh, they took away the way to cheese this guy. I can't cheese him nearly as well. Dude, the hover boots are so good though. Got him! Holy crap, the hover boots helped me out so much in that! Ah, yes, the Vera. Such a good weapon. Dude, we're actually doing a lot better than I thought we would. We could go to this really chill penguin over here, or we can go here. This is where I'm gonna go. We're gonna go to Rolster. Float. So we were able to get a new power from that last fight, which is going to be awesome for whenever I actually need to use it. I just love the hover shoes so much. Mostly because Hot's jelly of them, and Hot doesn't want to admit it. Guys, Hot does not want to admit that she's so jelly of my hover boots, but we know she is. Okay, I wonder what this area is. Beast Whipped again, let's do it. Heck yeah. Lifesteal. Attack kills might restore health. Oh, heck yeah. You know what the best part about this game is? You can actually look and see the upgrades on her body, which is really cool. You can't dash in midair, though. We haven't had to use the power yet, which is really good, at least from what I remember. Because the longer we wait to use said power, the better it seems like our run is doing. Ooh, the Forgulator. I like it. We're gonna go for this one. I know the other one lets us like hit up, but I like the fact that I might be able to hit things with more than one shot. Also, it takes away my need to really aim. Gotcha. Whee! Let's see here. Ooh, we got new shoes, but they're definitely not the kind of shoes I want. And a new body, but I don't want any of those. We're gonna go for health. And yes, it does show up now, which is awesome. Roaster Beta. I think it's time to start using some abilities on this guy. Take him down! No energy. Crap. I don't want to lose our amazing abilities though. Yes! Whew. That was close. Boomerang Blade or the Strong Arm Band. We'll go for the Strong Arm Band. Do more damage with our basic attacks. Grab our soul chips. I think I've gotten pretty good at this game. Let's go here to the Astral Twins. Because we get a shield from these guys, and that's gonna be good. Who needs to aim? Let's just take this guy out from a range. Probably get some, we're gonna run into more energy as we go along. As you can see, this level looks a lot similar, it looks really similar to a level we already did. The way they do things in this game is that they just make the procedurally generated levels just slightly harder. But because we have the freaking hover boots here, we don't really need to worry about terrain that much. Ooh, there's a secret over there. I'm gonna take those things out first. Ow! Okay. There we go. More health. There we go. Aiming is for babies. That's right. You got it right, baby. Aiming is for babies. What's this one called? Be Swift. Let's do it again. Dang it! Failed that one. I am jealous. Yay! We got Hot to say she's jealous of the hover boots, boys. That is like a personal win for the entire stream, I'm just saying. Girl, you know you jelly my hover boots. Who needs to platform when you have hover boots? I have people to platform for me. 50% off max energy, which is pretty good. The rest of these are just more boots, which I don't want to replace mine. So let's go ahead and get the more energy, the more health, and leave. We need to get some more energy. Like, we need, like, actual energy canisters. So we're going up against the boss, dude. That's good. 5 energy, pretty freaking sweet. Oh, that was a thing. Did not realize they exploded like that. Nuts. Got some health. Did not get any energy, unfortunately. Ow. I hit something. So is this where your donation money goes, or hiring people to platform for you? How did you know? Ooh. Spin the token. Ooh, got a strong armband. Nice. Do it again. And some health we don't need. Awesome. And nothing. Neat. Twin Astrals forged in flames. What is it with this homing bullshit? One down. Oh yeah. More strength. Dude, we're actually doing pretty good. This is like the first time I've played this game in forever, and we're doing pretty good. I like the shield. We can go with a fire shield. We didn't get a good bonus this time, a speed bonus, but that's fine. We'll go for clown face. Arctic Data Center. That thing doesn't want to die. Whoa! That penguin needs to chill. Jeez, okay, fine. Holy crap. thank you. I mean, I've done all of them, so let's actually get a little bit more health before we go into that one. Chill, penguin! Ah, there's some health. Nice. My hover boots just got me out of that, like, so hard. These hover boots are the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I gotta be sure to remember to summon these things one day. Run speed. I claim all these energies. Uh-oh. Out of here, beetle. Okay, we're actually doing so good, guys. More energy. Maxed out on that now. I'd like to get a helmet upgrade, but I don't think anybody wants me to do it, or anything wants me to have it. Take the strong armband. Take the health. Take the energy. And hell, take this too. Awesome! 3 for 1 HP. No thank you. This out here goes 2 for 1, right? Yeah. Alright, we ready, boys? Can you kill the things on the wall? No, you can't kill the things on the wall, unfortunately. Speaking of which, this thing's on a wall. The worst part about this guy is he becomes invincible as long as there's enemies on the field. So kind of like the last episode of DARP. Haha! Nina is a badass, that's all I'm saying, like, she's doing all this shit. Nina is a badass, and I'm glad that I am her. Whew. it's another shield, right? Yeah, we don't need another shield. Let's go for the strong arm band. Some more stuff. At this point, guys, who do you think we should go for? Should we go for the bug-like thing on the left, the chilly penguin in the middle, or the monstrous fuck in the right? Where do you guys think we should go? I'm open to suggestion. Whew, this has been awesome. This is one of the longest runs I've ever had on normal mode. We're doing pretty good. The monstrous fuck? Alright, Emerald, we can go to the monstrous fuck. Everybody okay with the monstrous fuck? Alright, let's go. We're gonna go fight Kerr in the Sky Temple. Have at thee, you Kerr. Uh-oh. Ow, you... Ah, stop it! Holy crap. Dude, I would play an adult game that had Nina in it. Don't think I would not. I would. Holy crap. Ah, jeez. Oh, armor, nice. Ooh. Difficulty ramped up, boys. No! Ah. Whew, we did pretty good. That was a pretty good run, guys. 33 minutes. Another garbage machine. How unfortunate. Bureau of Encouragement. Hey! That's not very encouraging. That's not very encouraging at all. Ooh, what the? They fist bump. Oh, it's so cute. This is new. after we fist bumped! No! I didn't want to explode! Okay. That's mean. Alright, so we can get new upgrades over here. Holy shit! And we can get permanent upgrades over here. And these are upgrades we get for just the next run. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, let's go ahead and give ourselves a permanent +1 to our health and Dally. Visit you with a boost in level 2. I think that's pretty good. Permanent upgrades, pretty good for those. Let's also unlock some things. Cores from different set boost stats. All stats up, and powers deal more damage. Let's go for the all stats up. We can get these for just the next run. Unlock the power enhancer for later. And we'll unlock this thing for later. We got some permanent upgrades. That was pretty fun. We just played a regular run. Let's go ahead and go for the daily challenge, I think. Let's go for the daily challenge run, guys. And after that, we'll switch games. So let's go ahead and try out one of the daily challenges. I don't like the Sky Temple, man. Especially that late. Hey, what's going on, Cat Tutorial? Don't even need the health. There we go. Got that potato battery. Since it's a random game stream, can one game be Terraria? Maybe. It depends on if one of the other games I have planned isn't available. And that has happened sometimes. But I am planning on 2 other games, so... No damage in the Glory Zone. Let's try it. Slay them all with no damage. Well, okay, no, I didn't die. Could you? Okay. Yeah. What kind of helmet is that? Bolt dash activate, complete dashes now more quickly. Ooh, that's pretty good. Have you ever played the heal monkey of the group? Oh, have I ever played a healer? In like a do you mean in like a roleplay? In like a D&D type game? Or do you mean in like a World of Warcraft type game? I'm sorry, Cat. Cat doesn't like it whenever I don't play Terraria, apparently. Do you mean in like a D&D type game, or do you mean in like a World of Warcraft or like a MMO type game? Look at her little helmet because of the new helmet I got her. She's so cute. She's adorable and I love it. I want one. Yeah, or a roleplay game in general. I have played healers in a lot of different scenarios and absolutely love healers, actually. As of right now, I still technically consider Stonewalker a healer in Nat 19, because she was made to be a healer. Health pickups might grant armor. Actually, let's go for that one. That sounds like a lot better. I do consider Stonewalker a healer in the Nat 19 games, but I guess she's not a traditional healer. As for other types of scenarios, yeah, I have played healers in World of Warcraft, and that's actually one of my favorite things to do. I've made several games where I've been a healer. A healer with a disintegration beam. I mean, yeah. It's Birdman, Eternal Star, Herald of Hope. Jump and shoot! Never stop jumping and shooting! Woo! Increases damage. Nut holding increases damage? Wait, so the more nuts I have, the more damage I do? That's actually pretty good. Crystal inherits their momentum and smashes foes. No, thank you. I'm gonna grab some nuts then! We were gonna hoard the crap out of some nuts for some damage. Okay, we gotta go for this guy. It's a very cool game. It just came out of beta. Absolutely 100% worth for a game like this. And Nina is cute as a button. Fight me. Yes, I just risked my life for some nuts. What about it? Glory Zone Fleet. I don't think I want to do that one. I don't think I've ever done that one correctly. But I guess to show it off, I should probably do it. Alright, let's go for it. No! Well, could not do it. I ended up falling and then dying and got behind the things and couldn't do it. Unfortunate. It sucks they put you all the way back at the beginning with that one. Nina has squirrel powers. She needs the nuts. Nice. I got through that pretty easily. I don't think I want to do anything. To be honest, I think that the increase in power that I get from not spending all my nuts is worth not buying upgrades. Although I could be wrong. Take him down! The Vulcan, the nuts. We'll go for the Vulcan, or the Vera, whatever it's called. Ooh, reflap. Headbutts nearby foes. Heck yeah, dude! I got a little friend! I got a little friend with me! I love my little friend. I love him. Need these nuts. Lock the blocks. I don't even know what this one is. Let's do this. Lock the blocks, huh? I don't understand. Rather than wasting health in that room, I think it's best if I just left, to be honest. Uh-oh. Nuts. This daily challenge isn't that bad. Where's the challenge part to this daily, huh, game? Okay, yeah, I just gave up. I just gave up HP to get that HP, but you know what? Sometimes you have to sell the car to get the gas money, you know what I mean? Okay, luckily there's a health thing here. You again. My arch nemesis. Armor find up. I don't really think I need the shield, but I'm gonna take it just for actually having a shield's sake. It's a little bit better of a shield than the fire shield, in my opinion. At least it was before they came out of beta, so I don't know if they've changed it or not. What is wave beam? Whoa, that's so cool! I've never had this before. It probably sucks, now that I'm looking at it a little bit better. Oh, it goes through walls, never mind, it's amazing. Light him up. What's this do? Ah. I did it. Boots? 4-way dash in mid-air. Oh, I can't even try it out here. 4-way dash in midair. I don't understand. Oh, I can dash up now. That's interesting. I don't know how useful that is, to be honest. I just tried to make it useful and it didn't really work out. I mean, I guess it's like another jump. Or maybe if you miss a jump, it's pretty good. Like I just did there. I didn't try it out fast enough, but... Okay. Let's just... Don't die. That's all I gotta ask. Just don't die. More nuts! Okay. I can't hit him. I couldn't hit that guy. Oh, please be some health here. max energy at level start. That's great and all, but I'm gonna die. There's... Okay, so that's what the shield does. About to die, guys. Yep. Okay. Let's see how we did in comparison to some other people. A new high score in hilarious deaths. Failure blur. Fuck. Come on! It's not fair. What's this thing? Wake up. Wake up, cat. Okay, so it looks like it's really fun. The game is amazing, actually. I'm having a lot of fun with it. You can multiplayer with it. It's really cool when you do that. At least it was in the beta. I'm not sure how it is now. Maybe I'll play some multiplayer with some people later. I don't know, but this is a really great game, guys. I recommend 100% go and find 20XX over on the Steam store whenever you guys can. It's super good. It's so good. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the run. And go ahead and go to exit. Take my heart. Alright, let's see here. Some other games I was planning on doing today. Alright, so I wanted to play a little bit of something back from my roots as far as doing games and doing Let's Plays and stuff. So I have several, how do I say? I have several visual novels here that I would like you guys to maybe decide between for me to play right now. And whatever gets decided upon, it will be what I play for a little bit. And I may end up doing more about it. No, Emerald, no, don't you, no. All right, so there are 3 visual novels we can play right now. These visual novels are Dream Daddy, the dad dating simulator. Sakura Space, which is from the Sakura game from the same artist that I like that did Sakura Santa and Sakura Shrine Girls. And High School Romance, which is a random dating sim that somebody got me that I don't know if I have ever even know what it's about. So they said I would like it. They said I would like High School Romance. I don't know. So I have those 3 games right now that I'm planning on playing for the next one of them for the next hour. I'll leave it completely up to you guys which one I do. So again, those are going to be Dream Daddy, Sakura Space, or High School Romance. No, bad sir. Remember what happened the last time things got out of hand? You lost your hand. You're curious about this random High School Romance one? I mean, again, someone said that I would like it. They said I would like it, which means it's probably really freaky. It's probably freaky as hell. Got some water. I'm gonna get another water while I'm waiting for you guys to answer. Got it. Mini fridge is right there, so I'm glad I can walk to it. You say Dream Daddy, just to see what kind of character you make. See, that's the thing though. If I was gonna make something where I was gonna play through the entire thing, shouldn't I do it like in its own stream though, High Swing Zero? Because this is just gonna be for like an hour or so. But I mean, I'm perfectly fine playing Dream Daddy and making a character. I am perfectly fine with that. We have one for Dream Daddy. We have one for High School Romance. Nobody likes the Sakura games. I've come to notice. Pretty good water. Pretty good water. It is completely up to you guys, though. You're curious about the high school one as well, just in case. Are there tags in the content ready? Well, I'm pretty sure it was sold on Steam, so there shouldn't be any problems. I don't think there'll be any problems. If there are, I'd be in trouble. But But at that point, all I'd have to do is delete the VOD. So I mean, I'm just saying. I'm kidding. They'll never find out if I delete the VOD. They'll never know. No, I'm playing. But yeah, it looks like a very interesting art style. That's true. Who knows? Who knows, guys? I have no idea. But at that point, does anybody have any objections? Anybody have anything else that they want to say? Take my heart. Because let's be honest, if I played Dream Daddy, they'd probably come out looking like Sojiro. Nobody else has seen me to say anything, so far I have 2 people for High School Romance. Is that fine, everybody? You need a P5 building on with Sojiro as a pro tag? Hell yeah, dude. You know that's what we want. Alright, if everybody's cool with High School Romance, that's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and push the play button. I've never even ran this thing, so it's probably going to do some sort of weird, like, first-time run thing. Looks like there's only 4 achievements in the game. Oh, great. Whoa. Let's go to options. Turn down that music volume. Okay. Looks alright so far. Let's go ahead and add a game capture for this. Just call it HR. It's not seeming to show up. There we are. There we go. Has a weird picture thing down here. I'm guessing that's like looking at the pictures in the game, like the visual stills. I'm guessing. God, are we ready for this, guys? Because like, the one who got this for me said that I would like it, so I'm starting to wonder if you guys are gonna learn some things about me from this. Let's go for a little bit higher text speed. Alright, I'm ready, though. I think I'm ready. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm scared. I'm scared to go. Let's just go. Okay. I'm guessing I'm Shoji. It was supposed to be a new school. A fresh start. Guys my age are supposed to have friends, to go out and have fun. Was it foolish of me to think that that would actually happen? To look forward to it? I had just arrived this morning, getting off the train and lugging a suitcase full of clothes and personal effects along the narrow, bustling sidewalks. It's a scene I was used to. Every new place I moved, I was always the weird transfer student. But for once, I was happy to be somewhere new. A place I could really call home. A private boarding school. All I could think about was how lucky I was to be there. To have a school where I could finally belong. That is, until... What did you say? Oh my god. Okay, so... Alright, no, he's on the front of the cover of the game, but... Oh no. Oh no! No! This boarding school only admits girls. Shoji? Shoji, are you alright? Oh god, what's the face? At this moment, I'm anything but alright, but I have to play it cool. Sorry, what? You look a little out of it. I think we're all a little surprised, but are you sure you're okay? That's it. This has to be a dream. This is a nightmare, and I'm gonna wake up now. I'm fine, I think. There's no need to worry. I'm sure it was an honest mistake. This isn't the kind of trouble I usually associate with the principal's office. So far, she's been kind of understanding about the issue, though. Maybe a little too nonchalant? She looks so young that at first I couldn't tell her apart from some of the students. Wait, what? That's not a student? What? I've tried calling your parents, but neither of them have been answering the phone. Oh, they're probably still on the plane. It's half-truth. My parents work for the government. They've always needed to travel for work, and their schedule is especially busy this year. This time, even I might not be able to talk to them for much for a couple of weeks. Which leaves you here for the time being. This probably wouldn't be a big deal to most students. I get that. If she's like supposed to be older, maybe I should give her an older voice. Like, maybe I should give her Kawakami or something. All right, I'm gonna try to go for more of this type of voice for her. A boy in an all-girls school. That sounds like a quirky story you'd tell to a new acquaintance. One time in high school, I got accepted to an all-girls school. It would be great as a dinner party anecdote. But right now, I just feel terrified. My mother said she went to this school herself. How did she not realize? Oh, but this wasn't always an all-boarding school, an all-girls boarding school. That was only a recent change in the last decade or so. We always had a high female enrollment, but they decided to make it exclusive. When your mother was here, I'm sure it was co-ed. Although that doesn't explain why she marked you as female on the form. What? Mom, what? Female? My mother works for the government, but she can't even fill out a student recommendation correctly? Well, I wish I could do something to help, but my hands are tied. It's kind of against the rules to let a guy in. But wait, there has to be something I can do, some kind of loophole. It happens all the time in anime. You do realize this is real life, right? Yes. Why are you so afraid of leaving? If I do, I'll be dragged around the country with my parents for another year. I just got here, I don't want to leave. Please, I'm begging you, I'll do anything. An exception, huh? Well, you are pretty what are you talking about? I meant your body. You might be able to pass as one. One of what? Are you gonna let me in? Yeah, I think I know a way. Hee 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 hee. Oh, thank God. But only if you pretend to be a girl. Well, I mean, I am kind of fucking good looking. I'm just gonna say that right now. I mean, just look at me. I could pass. I'm kidding. Pretend to be a girl? Is that even legal? Looking at your file, your academic performance is very impressive. I don't think she's listening to me. We did accept you here for a reason, of course. All gender mistakes aside. You're lacking a little in clubs and extracurricular activities, but your grades and aptitude tests more than make up for it. It shouldn't be a problem, really. You fit right in. How she came to that conclusion, I have no idea. I don't think... Listen. When did she get all close all of a sudden? And so serious? I know you need this. This is your final year, right? Yes. Then you have entrance exams coming up, and you have to be thinking about your future. Further delays in your admission to a school will put you behind in your studies, and can be disastrous for your record. I am not a cross-dresser, the true master of games. If you enter, I only wore a dress once, alright? Technically twice if you include cosplay, but that was a boy dress. Anyway. If you enter late, you'll have to be playing catch-up with your classmates. Getting admitted to another school is going to take time. But if you stay here, all you have to do is pretend. Think of it like a drama club that happens to be full-time. Drama? She does have a point, though. I never had much to distract me from schoolwork, so my grades have always been high. No friends to go out with on weekends or have lunch during school hours. I guess that made me very studious. And while I want to have friends, I don't want my grades to change now when it matters most. I guess, but how am I supposed to do that? Oh, that's the easy part. You'll just have to dress like you're one of the girls. Right, so easy. Is she out of her mind? I'll do what I have to, or heck no, I'll do what I have to. Guys, we gotta do what we have to do. We can't be out of school. We gotta get our grades. We gotta become productive members of society, at least in a video game, because I'm not a productive member of society in real life, that's for sure. I see. To be honest, it's a little daunting being told I have to dress up like a girl. As far as I know, a lot of work goes into a girl's daily maintenance. And the mandatory school uniform involves skirts, which seems risky. But Miss Rowan is looking at me so intently, I can't bear to say no to her. Oh my fucking, I just noticed her look, actually. Jesus! Calm down, woman! I get the feeling she's really taking a chance on me. I guess we both are. Are you okay with it then? I don't think I have much of a choice. Nope, not really. She doesn't have to say it so brightly. Half the time, I can't even tell if she's being serious or not. I'm glad we're in agreement. Some boys your age wouldn't be so mature about it. It's a good quality to have. I'm not so sure I can pull this off, to be honest. Just the fact you're not freaking out over your masculinity or something is good enough for me. As for actually having the skill to do it, I'm sure you'll pick it up quickly. Or do you think that women are mysterious creatures, never to be understood? I mean, probably. I don't know which way to answer that to not be offensive. Which is, in itself, a good answer. Oh, God. I wore hey! Just because it's true doesn't mean you have to turn it into a quote. You're thoughtful, Shoji. It's a quality that will help you here, and one I personally admire. See, you're proving to be a good fit for the school already. I hope so. Now, about your clothes, I take it you didn't bring any women's attire? Why would I? What? No, why would I? Oh, God, he actually said it. Oh, no reason. I was just asking. Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Anyway, we'll need to change that soon. I have my schedule here if you want to give me a moment. I'm sure we can work something out. For now, though, let's do a little hairstyling. That was quick. Huh? What are you... There, you look like a girl already. I don't know how to take that. That quickly? I should be able to find a substitute for my second period tomorrow. Your second period? Do you teach a class too? Of course you wouldn't know. Not only am I the principal, but I also teach gym. Of course you're the gym teacher. I've never heard of a principal that moonlights as a teacher. Then again, I've never been to an all-girls school either. Wait, what does her second period have to do with me? Yeah, I think that'll work out nicely. I'll have someone cover my class, and then we can go shopping together. Shopping? With the principal? This is the freaking principal? Seriously? Okay. When I said I wanted to go to a new school and make friends, this really wasn't what I meant. Pardon me, but is that necessary? Don't we have uniforms? For the most part, you'll be wearing the school uniform, yes, but during off hours, you're allowed to dress casually. I know it's an odd situation, but people will start giving you funny looks if you just wear your uniform everywhere. This entire situation is strange. You'll be okay for tonight, though. There is a dress code, of course, though you're not really at risk of breaking it. But we should start on crafting your identity as a girl as soon as possible, don't you think? Right now, I don't know what to think. Great! I didn't even say anything! This is all happening so fast, I feel like I can't keep up. Still, for all the hurdles suddenly being thrown my way, I get the sense that this stupid situation somehow worked in my favor. At least Miss Rowan seems to be enthusiastic about me joining school. Miss Rowan? Yes? Oh, God. What about my, appearance? Oh, don't you worry about that, Shoji. You're definitely pretty enough to be a girl. I'm not sure whether that was a compliment or an insult, to be honest. But with the way she said it, I think it was intended as the former. I'll see you tomorrow, then. Wait, how am I gonna get out of this dress like this? I hear Miss Rowan's voice from two directions. Selena, to Miss Rowan's office. Selena, to Miss Rowan's office. Who's Selena? Won't she realize I'm a boy? Girls can dress boyish too if they want. It doesn't necessarily imply anything. And if she is suspicious, this would be a good exercise in thinking on your feet. You're testing me already? I wasn't thinking about it like that, but I guess you could see it that way. Just try and relax and look natural, like you're supposed to be here. Everything will be fine, I think. Crap, I can feel my heart racing, but Miss Rowan looks very calm. Selena will show you around and take you to your dorm. You called Miss Rowan? Oh my god, look at me, I have twin tails, go me. Oh, wow. I really wasn't expecting to be taken to a room by a girl like her. That doesn't even sound right when I think about it. She's looking at me a little strangely. I wonder if she suspects anything. Selena, this is Shoji. She's a new student this year who got here a bit late. I thought you'd like to show her around. Right, I need to get used to the new pronouns. Oh, definitely, I'd be happy to. Since it's a boarding school, it's not often we get new students in the higher grades. It'd be nice to have a new face in our classes. I'm glad to be here. That smile. Is she always so enthusiastic? It's nice to meet you. And you as well. I think I've done alright talking softly so far. Make sure she gets settled in, Selena. Here's the key to the dorm in B block. Take Shoji to her class as well. Got it! Come on, Shoji, I'll show you around the place so you need to get started and stuff, and I'm so happy I'm not! Plus, it's the best way to beat your classmates to class each morning if you're the go-getter type. Have a good day, you two. Thanks. See you later. Much later. See you, Miss Rowan. This is the main hall. It gets really crowded before classes begin, so a lot of us choose to walk outside instead. Maybe it's just me, but a stroll outside always helps clear my head. Do you like the outdoors, Shoji? Sure. Sorry, it sounded like a dumb question, huh? I was just curious where you were from, if you were a city girl or not. Is there a right answer to this question? My parents traveled a lot, so really I've lived all over. Oh, well traveled. You're so lucky. Oh my god, Emerald, if that's the case, that'd be so great. I think traveling around would be really exciting, but I never get to go anywhere. You'll have to tell me about all the places you've been sometime. Okay, sure, whenever you want. Great, now this is a storage closet. This is where I'm gonna put you. Oh god. Usually only class representatives are around here, but if you do get to get something, it's polite to knock. Knock? Come on, this way. Selena seems to like to talk, or at least she doesn't mind me being quiet. The school's campus is pretty big. I'm still a little confused by the layout as she takes me through the hallways. I realize now that I didn't even come through the main entrance this morning. Although getting lost is the least of my worries right now. And it's hard to concentrate on directions with her walking next to me. Now isn't the time to be getting distracted by things like those. Uh-oh. I mean that. I really need to focus. And here's your classroom. So this is a classroom in an all-girls school. Well, yeah, it's just like any other classroom, doesn't it? Yes, of course. That's just, I've never seen one before, so. Were you expecting it to be pink or something? What? No! Yes. It's okay, I was just joking. It's a pity we won't be in the same class together, though. We won't? Afraid not. Our grade is split into 2 classes, so in a sense, that makes us rivals. I don't really see why that would be the case, but if she says so... I hear good things about your teacher, so I wouldn't worry too much. You might even be able to sneak off now and then. Sneak off? What's she talking about? I decided to leave those questions for later. Now the real challenge will be finding my way back here tomorrow. Do you mind if we go back to my dorm from here? I want to try to memorize the way so I'm not late tomorrow. Sure thing, that's probably a good idea now that you mention it. This way I'll take you through the grounds and you can see them too. This is the side of school. This is where all the bad kids smoke. I can tell there's something on her mind, but from the way she keeps looking at me. She's sticking to normal questions though, which is a relief. Some students like to bring lunch out here and eat in the sun. It's a nice break from being inside all day. I just can't stand being cooped up inside sitting still, you know. Gym and lunch is always the highlight of the day for me. What about you? I'm not the greatest athlete. You'll come over to my side eventually, once I teach you the ropes, that is. Part of me was hoping for an invitation to sit with her at lunch, but there wasn't one. Still, her kindness seems genuine so far, and I'm glad I got to meet her first. I would have been bad if I was someone more curious. Home sweet home, this is your dorm. It might not look like much right now, but once you get it personalized a bit, you'll be comfortable. Thank you. I think I can find my way. Did she just shut the door? The number of times I've been alone with a girl in a private room can be counted on one hand. One. That's it. That's the number of times. The counting wouldn't take up many fingers. In fact, one finger. So, I gotta ask, are you Whoa! Huh? What? What? What is this? Is that the sort of thing girls just ask each other? What? Sorry, is that a difficult question? I mean, according to, like, nowadays, it probably is. Are you, like, gender-defiant, neutral spaceman or something? Anyway. No! No, it's not a difficult question, or no, I'm not a lesbian. Yes, I mean, both. I mean, I'm not a lesbian. Wait, was that the right answer? I mean, I definitely like girls, but I'm so confused. Haha, I'm sorry. Maybe that was a little forward, huh? I just noticed your clothes since they're really boyish. That's not how you should... I thought maybe it was a statement, you know? The cute bunch from... butch from Tomboy Type. Oh. I can see where she might have come to that conclusion. No, nothing like that. I just really like comfortable clothes. Haha. Huh? Well, I guess that makes sense. Why did you shut my fucking door, bitch? Still, I bet you look extra cute in your uniform and other girly clothes, don't you? Really? Because I'm trying extra hard not to think about it. I don't really think so. Aw, you're modest too. Well, I'm glad you're gonna be with us this year. Like I said, we're not in the same class, but I'm sure to see you around. Have a good night. And just like that, she's gone. With my key, probably. She's gonna just come in here, shut the door again, and I don't like it. This is so bizarre. I doubt that Mom knew what she was signing me up for, even though she probably fucking did. Thanks a lot, Mom. But I don't think she would fault me for doing what I have to do. The principal approved of it, so it must be okay, right? Huh. Miss Rowan did say there would be a uniform in here ready for me. I wonder if it's in the wardrobe. Oh. Are these... The skirts are one thing, but folded neatly at the bottom of the drawer. Are those panties? Those are panties. They even have the school colors and logo on them. This is all too strange. It's making me tired. I should unpack, but really, if I'm not gonna be wearing these clothes much, why bother? All I want to do is sleep. Maybe I'll wake up and so I'll be one of those strange anxiety dreams. Huh. What happened yesterday? I wonder what time it is. Ah, I didn't set an alarm! Oh my god, look at my freaking pajamas. That's one way to wake up in the morning. I should probably get up now, though. I've never gotten ready as a girl before. Plus, I didn't even unpack last night. 1 hour later. The first day at a new school is usually bad enough. I guess I've kind of gotten used to them, always transferring in the middle of the year. But now it's a whole new kind of worry. Looking at myself in the mirror, wearing a girl's uniform, I'm feeling all of yesterday's anxiety all over again. If I actually wanted to cross-dress, this would almost be exciting. But I don't! I'm a guy through and through! It's really freaking me out. I can't imagine living like this all the time. Can I really pull this off? Well, I have to. I don't have a choice. I just need to put my mind to it. And then I look down at my legs and come to a sudden realization that they look like a lumberjack's. Uh-oh. Do I need to shave them? Some more time later. Who'd have thought shaving your legs would be so long and difficult? Looks like I got mauled by a rabid badger. Oh well, I need to hurry and get to class and stop worrying about this. It's a good thing I woke up early this morning. I think this is the path through the grounds that Selena showed me yesterday. There are girls walking to class all dressed in their uniforms, so I think I'm going the right way. It's weird thinking about myself as being one of them. My stomach is twisting itself in knots the closer I get to the classroom. Some of the girls are looking at me. Before, I probably would have leapt at the chance to talk to a girl, but now I don't have any other choice. It's just nerve-wracking. I managed to hurry by them. This is the room Selena showed me yesterday. Shoot, my feet just froze. Where do I sit? Are there assigned seats? Selena told me she wouldn't be in my class. I don't know anyone else. Some of the girls are already seated, twisting around in their seats, talking to each other, giggling. They're starting to notice me. I should have waited outside the classroom. Ah, there you are! I don't know who this is. What? Oh, that must be the teacher. Oh, Shoji, yes, it's an honor to meet you. Welcome to our class. If you don't mind standing here a few moments, we'll let everyone get settled. After that, I'll let you introduce yourself to the class. Well, here goes. It's only a few sentences about myself. I'm used to first introductions, but I still hate talking in front of people. Especially a bunch of girls I don't even know while wearing a skirt. Most of the girls are already in their seats, and now almost all of them are staring at me. Please just let me sit down. This year we have a new student joining us. Go on, introduce yourself. Hi. I'm Shoji. Speaking softly helped hide my voice, but maybe I spoke a little too softly. When I glanced up at the floor, several of the girls were leaning forward in their seats. Maybe they couldn't hear me very well. Wait, did someone just go, "Aw"? Thank you, Shoji. We'll make sure you fit right in. Please have a seat. The third row there, by the window. Oh yeah, we get the protagonist seat. Except I don't think that's true. It's not the back of the class. It's difficult to focus now that class has already started. I can go through the motions, but my mind keeps drifting. Girls are usually playful and flirty with each other, aren't they? That's gonna be great. I mean, not. What if one of them pulls up my skirt? Oh god, I don't want that. What would happen if I got found out? They'd probably beat the shit out of me. I can't keep thinking like this. I really need to focus. Is class over already? I hope the teacher didn't notice I was spacing out too badly. There are some other girls looking at me. Hopefully if I just keep looking through my bag and stall long enough, they'll lose interest. For now, I just want to get through the first day in one piece. Good, I think they're gone. Whoa. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Ah, crap, I didn't even see her and I bumped right into her. How did she move so quietly? I hope my hands didn't go anywhere inappropriate. Oh god. She's a grill, with glasses. She's a grill-asses girl. I've already done this voice. And I'm already doing this voice. Yes, I'm fine. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention and... don't worry about it. It's really nothing. I'm Hoshi, class representative. Oh, maybe that's why she seems a little stiff. She sits close to the front, so I noticed her giving my introduction. That and the fact that she's one of the prettiest girls in class. As the class representative, I am tasked with making sure you have everything you need. Please don't hesitate to call upon me if you need anything. Oh, thank you. I know I already gave an introduction, but I'm Soji. How close are you to this character in thoughts and reactions, Blue? This isn't the first time I have read through a story with a character who is going through a cross-dressing thing, so I guess dude, High Swing Zero, if that is like actually the secret, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a pleasure, Shoji. One of our primary goals is to excel and be the most academically successful class in our grade. I think you'll make a good contribution to our efforts. That sounds like a lot of weight being put on my shoulders. What was that noise? That's the warning bell for the end of period. After that, we only have 2 minutes to get to the next class. 2 minutes? We have gym next. Do you know where that is? No, I'm afraid I don't. Selena didn't show me the gym yesterday, of course. She probably assumed I'd just follow my class. You should come with me then. You don't want to be late, do you? I just told you back. I don't want you to get in trouble. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll believe me if I told them why, just as long as we don't make a habit out of it. Of course not. She may speak a little formally, but I have the feeling that she really wanted to help me out. Oh no, we're already at gym and I just remembered. I'm not even supposed to have gym today. Ms. Rowan said something about us going shopping. It's not like I'm looking forward to it or anything, but I don't want to offend her. Here we are. Ah, good morning, Miss Rowan. Good morning, Hoshi. Were you showing Shoji around? Yes, indeed, I was. You are not teaching class today? No, not today. Shoji and I actually have some more forms to fill out. I see. I hope it goes well. Thank you for showing me around, Hoshi. Of course. I'll see you in class. Have a good day, Miss Rowan, and goodbye, Shoji. Come on, we'll sneak out the back. She's the principal. Does she really have to sneak around like this? So, this is where the girls at the school must go to shop? So, how are you liking school so far? I don't know. Enjoying being a girl? It hasn't been that bad, I guess. It's only been a couple of hours and nothing catastrophic has happened yet. Haha, see? It's easier once you stop worrying about it. Never said I wasn't worried. You look very cute in that uniform, you know, like you were practically born to wear it. But I really wasn't. Oh, says who? It looks good on you, then wear it. And that certainly does look good on you. I think I might be blushing. That makes it even worse. Is it normal to get this many compliments from your principal? I'm going to take you to some of my favorite shops. This will be a good practice for you, I hope. Once you make some acquaintances, some of the girls might ask you to come shopping with them. You can have a more educated opinion about style and fashion for girls. Well, it's definitely an education of some kind. Here we are. How about something like this? If it's not so bad. See, it's basically a normal shirt, but it falls off on the shoulder a little. Girlish, but simple. Oh, and this is a cute pattern, don't you think? You look good in a bit of lace as well. How many of these are we buying? You'll have to try them all on, of course. What? Here? Obviously, how else am I gonna know if it looks good or not? I don't usually bother with dressing rooms. Ah, typical. Come on, we'll find some skirts and trousers to go with these. Here, pick up some for yourself and I'll judge. Great, another test? I don't know what to pick out. There's too many options. I should probably go with something safe. How about this white pleated skirt? Good eye. White goes with a lot of things, so it's harder to mess up an outfit with white. Maybe this isn't so hard after all. The window advertisements are huge. She really is into this shopping stuff. It's more tiring than I would have expected, and I think I've lost all sense of time. So far, she's helped me pick out a few trousers, the skirt, and some tops. Having to model them for her was bizarre, to say the least. But it wasn't terrible, and it's probably better that I have some girlish clothes in my dorm. She even bought them for me, which was needlessly kind of her. A couple of bags of clothes should do for now, and I'm really pleased with what we found, aren't you? Sure. I think it'll be an acquired taste. Just give it time. Now then, the next item on our agenda, the underwear store. Underwear? I kind of assumed I was still gonna wear briefs. I know there's one nearby. It's just a matter of finding it. Oh, please no. There it is. The sign's gigantic. How did you not know it was here? Come on now, don't be shy. Look at all the underwear. That's a lot of underwear. It's a good thing she's dragging me since I didn't think my feet would move on their own. The walls are absolutely covered in bras. There's only women here, talking enthusiastically to each other in between the aisles. As a guy, skirt or not, I get the sense I'm really not supposed to be in here. Miss Rowan doesn't seem to mind, though. Aren't these cute? So lacy. We don't need to buy all that much here. Just pick out a few things you like and try them on. I have to try things on here, too? Of course, how else are you going to know if they fit? To be honest, I'm fine with grabbing anything. Come on, try something off the rack. Those bras are huge. How would I fit into one of those? Well, you can always add some padding. It would definitely give you a little shapeliness. I don't know if I want to go that far. Couldn't we just say that I'm flat-chested? I suppose it might be a little more risky, but not unheard of. I think these could work. Go on, the dressing room isn't any different than the other one. This is ridiculous. These are the smallest cup sizes they have for bras. I guess they're more for preteens than actual women. Oh, what about this? Whoa! Okay, I just look so uncomfortable. I just look so freaking uncomfortable. Is there a way to see it? Yes. Damn, son! Those hips, though! Dude, Shoji, are you sure you're not a girl? Holy crap, man. What are you doing in here? Wait, what? It's supposed to be private. My principal isn't supposed to see me naked. Wait, why am I even covering my chest? I found this black lingerie set for special occasions and a sports bra for gym class. Does she even care? Here, try them on. Only if you do first. I'll try them on if you do first. I'm not sure why I blurted that out. Maybe I was thinking that if she wanted me to see me naked, it's only fair that I return the favor. It was only after the fact I realized how wrong it sounded. What? I don't know about that. I mean, this is a shopping trip for you. I don't have any reason to try them on. Just forget I said anything. Oh, I get it now. You want to see someone else try it on first so you don't feel self-conscious. I guess? Well, in that case, I suppose it can't hurt. Besides, I can never pass up the chance to try on clothes. Just don't tell anyone about this, okay? I'm just happy to have my own shirt back on. But is Miss Rowan really gonna let me see her trying on underwear? Okay, you can come in now. Okay. Oh my god, look at his face! Look at his freaking face! This is great! Look at his fucking face! Oh my god. See? Huh? Shoji, what do you think? Wow. She sure is busty. Why is she a principal and not a model? Oh crap, she's probably gonna spell me if I keep staring like this. It's very, What? Your face is so red, is that a good sign? Probably. Yes, I mean, definitely. It looks nice on you. Nice. With all my vocabulary, the only words I managed to come up with was nice. You think so? Yes. Don't turn like that. Well, I'm glad you like it. It's a bit small for me, of course. Just a bit? I hope it didn't make you feel too uncomfortable. With you dressed like that, it's easy to forget you're not really a girl. No, I'm fine, really, but is this really okay to be doing something like this? Oh, it's fine. After all, my real underwear is underneath. Oh, I guess Miss Rowan would know. Wait, I can't see your underwear on beneath the black panties. Does that mean that Miss Rowan's wearing a thong? Okay, I did my part. See, there's no harm in trying on some underwear. The fact of life. Do you feel more comfortable with the idea now? Don't be shy. Do you know how bras work? If you don't, I can show you. Adjusting the strap is real easy. Come here, I'll let you practice on mine. What? From behind, of course. Don't get the wrong idea. Shoji, your hands are shaking so much. Are you really that nervous? There. See how simple that was? Now step back so I can finish getting changed, please. My head is spinning and I'm starting to doubt all this is real. I can't get the side of her out of my head. It's like her after image has been blurred into my eyeballs. How the hell am I supposed to get through gym class after this? Ready? What about this one? Not so shocking, huh? Anything she puts on in the store is going to be shocking. I mean, it's nice. It's like a sporty thing. It's a bit tamer, but still stylish. Bright neon colors are really popular right now. They're good for gym because they hold everything in place. She's just talking about it so casually. Don't be so apprehensive. These are typical, everyday topics for a lot of friends. Once you start making some, you'll need to be prepared to actually have these conversations. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know how to talk about girly things. Since I only live with my parents, I haven't really heard anything like that before. Well, when in doubt about something, just try to follow the other person's lead and agree. So I told you my sports bra holds everything in place. What would you say to a girl who mentioned that? I don't have much to hold in place? Good, casual and modest. It might draw a little attention to the fact, but all girls are built differently. You'll catch on, don't worry. Anyway, there's a specific reason I picked this out for you. It's the sort of thing we wear in gym class, so you should definitely get one. Now that I've tried them both on like we agreed, so it's your turn. Wasn't there a third item you brought in? Oh, do you want me to try that one on too? You might as well. I mean, we've come this far, right? Zah! What? Why are you getting me this? Wow. So you like it? At this point, I think I'd do anything she told me to. Good, now your turn. Do I really have to? Okay, fine. It's not like anything's gonna fit me anyway. It's supposed to, the way it's supposed to, so I shouldn't be that worried about how it looks. I guess it really isn't so bad. If I'm pretending to be a girl, it does give me the shape that Miss Rowan was talking about. Oh my god. He's so awkward. How do you like them, Shoji? Is everything a good fit? It's great, especially the items you picked out. I bet you have a good eye for this kind of thing. For picking out girls' clothes for boys? I meant shopping in general, but maybe you have a hidden talent. Maybe that's true. Hopefully I get to experiment a little bit more with your wardrobe sometime. Since you like those items so much, let me buy them for you. At least let me pay for these. You already bought so much for me at the other store. Nonsense, you're a student, so I know you don't have that much reliable income. Just think of it as a little way of helping you out. If you're sure. I am, and thank you for being a good sport and letting me see you in those cute clothes. Why is she thanking me for that? I'm glad we arranged this little outing. It's refreshing to get away from the school once in a while. Since we stay here the majority of the time, sometimes we get stuck in our own little world. Not that it's entirely a bad thing, but still. I think I'm going to enjoy it here, even if I can't be myself. Why couldn't you be yourself? You're still you. It doesn't change just because you dress like a girl, does it? I don't know if it's that simple. If I pretend to be a boy, I don't think I'd be a different person. I'd still have my same interest and humor, right? You don't have to change that much about you. Even if you like things people usually associate with boys, that doesn't mean you can't still like them as a girl. People can like whatever they want. Even your boy clothes don't necessarily mean anything. I think that's what Selena assumed last night. That and that I was a lesbian. Did she really? I'm curious how you answered that one. I told her I wasn't, which is true, I guess. Although it's also kind of a lie. Well, you'll probably be telling a lot of those this year. I just hope you'll work well under pressure. And speaking of pressure, we're gonna be late if we don't hurry. Lunch is probably almost over, and I didn't mean to keep you out this long. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Send me to the principal? I guess I'd have to serve detention with you, wouldn't I? Still, we don't want to make a bad impression. Let's grab the rice ball and get back to school, okay? Sure, thank you for the clothes today. I'll try to pay you back as soon as possible. No need for that. Pay me back by doing well in your classes, and try to enjoy yourself this year. Guys, this fucking game. What even is this? I'm stretching. Where's my water at? There it is. I'm gonna drink some. Pretty good. As more time passes, the more I get used to what I'm wearing. I was so distracted this morning thinking about the act I'm putting on, but that I couldn't focus. In the afternoon classes, I'm doing a lot better. I actually managed to take notes during the lecture. And a lot of the time, I found myself thinking about something besides my situation. I don't know if I actually get used to dressing like a girl, but at least I won't let it ruin my studies. Huh? Over already? I guess I'll wait to leave here again. I don't want to attract too much attention. Huh? What's Hoshi still doing here? Is she cleaning up the classroom all by herself? Maybe that's the part of the class representative duties. Still, cleaning up this room looks like a lot of work. Maybe I should help her? I think for the day we should probably just go home, be honest. I mean, we'll help Hoshi later. Hoshi looks like she can handle it. Besides, she might actually be offended if I try to help. I don't want to suggest she couldn't do her job as class representative. I should probably just go and not make a nuisance of myself. I really don't have anything to do. I don't know anyone well enough to go hang out, so I guess I'll just wander around the school. At least it'll help me get familiar with the layout. I think those girls noticed me wandering aimlessly. I don't really want to go back the way and have them stare again, so I'll just slip outside. The sun hasn't gone down yet, but it's about to. Maybe I can find a good place to watch it? For all the things that are different about this school, one thing has stayed the same. I haven't made any friends. Maybe the sunset is making me feel a bit melodramatic. It's only been one day after all, and the girls I've met have been really nice to me. I can't keep being disappointed about this. I know that I'm thinking about it too much. I probably set my expectations way too high. Oh well. Everything looks so orange in this light. One edge of the sky is entirely pink and purple. It's actually quite nice. But it's getting cold and the light is starting to fade. I should go back inside. Shoji! Huh? Ah! She just jumped on my back out of nowhere. I nearly fell over. I knew I'd bump into you. You're really strong for a girl. I didn't know you could hold me up. And I can't believe she expected to knock me to the ground. You should be more careful. Don't be so worried. I know how to take a scraped knee like a champ. Besides, I'm sure you'd be careful not to drop me. Not when you don't give me any warning. Then it was a test of reflexes, and congratulations, you passed. At least she got off of me. What are you up to? Should I really admit that I was wandering around? That's not weird, is it? I was just heading back to my dorm. Oh, that's no fun. Come on, you should hang out with me for a bit. Do you actually want to? No, I totally suggest doing things I don't want to do all the time. Yes, silly, come on. With how sarcastic you can be, that wouldn't be out of the question, but maybe I was being melancholy for no reason. Let's go, we can walk around for a bit. You look different from when I first saw you yesterday. Do you always dress in boys' clothes when you're not in uniform? I just left to go do the dishes and to get a drink, but then I stepped in the wettest, grossest... Oh, Jude! Ah, Emerald. Well, most of the time. Really, that's pretty neat. You know, I guess it's nice that you can go and do your own thing. The girls around here can be so cliquey. Everyone has their own little group and fits into a certain place. It's stupid if you ask me. That's the case with a lot of schools I've been to. Yeah, that's high school, I guess, but you can dress it up with different names, but it's always the same drama. So how your class has been so far? Well, I haven't really met too many people yet. Not surprising, they're probably waiting around to see what kind of person you are. What kind of person I am? You know, to see which group you're going to fit into. Oh, which group should I try to fit into? I wouldn't know, I don't bother with all that nonsense. I just talk to whoever I want to talk to. If someone has an issue with it, I wouldn't want to be their friend anyway. That really isn't what I would have expected from her, but maybe I was quick to judge. I don't think you should either, but that's your choice. I guess maybe you'd like it? No, I don't think I would. I feel the same way. That's probably a good sign, but still, it's pretty tempting to fit in. That's part of what I wanted to do when I came here. It wasn't so much about making a clique, though. I just wanted some people to hang out with. Well, I guess there's different ways to fit in, and that's definitely cool with me. But if you do end up running around with one of those gaggles of geese, I won't hold it against you. You're still okay in my book for now. I'll try to stay that way. It's not a hit list. You don't have to look so worried. Besides, you have to commit some pretty serious offenses for me to not like you. What kind of offenses? Wearing mismatched socks offenses or kicking puppies offenses? Oh please, I would love it if you mismatch your socks. Then I get to give you a hard time. Thanks. Come on, it's a way of showing affection. But yeah, if you kick a puppy, or your name won't be on my list anymore. You're just on a tombstone. Oh shit! Buddy, come here. Come here. Oh, you're upstairs still. Never mind. Buddy's still upstairs. He's not even here at the moment. It was a joke. Don't worry, I know you weren't serious. At least I hope not. Looks like the jury's still out on the socks, though. Anyway, I'm glad I ran into you. Oops. I was so distracted talking I didn't even pay attention where we're going. We're already in your room. Shut the door. This is your room, right? Yeah, it is. You need to make this place look a bit more homey, you know? I still really haven't gotten around to unpacking everything yet. Ah, I understand. Well, I'm getting close to lights out anyway, so we should probably call it a night. I'll see you around, alright? Sure, have a good night. Thanks, good night. I really wasn't expecting to run into her, but I'm glad I did. It was right when I needed to. It's relieving to have someone to talk to at school. Usually the teachers like me because I'm new and have good grades. But it takes longer to warm up to people my age. Like Selena said, everyone always has their own group. Why should they let me in? She doesn't think like that, and I like that about her. Hoshi doesn't really seem to try to fit in either, even if she does want to. I'm tired though. I've really been walking a pretty long time. Even before I ran into Selena, I should start getting ready for bed. Maybe I'll run into her again tomorrow. Things are really starting to seem normal already. How is this? Where am I? Oh, right. Putting on panties every morning is still strange. They just don't feel right. They're way too thin, and it doesn't feel like any protection at all. But besides that, I'm starting to have a comfortable routine now. For the past 2 days, Hoshi and I have eaten lunch together. Since no one else really talks to Hoshi either, we've sort of buddied up. She's almost always busy now, but she's taken time out to help me. That first morning, I was so distracted I couldn't focus at all. I missed some pretty important material. It's made following along the morning class more difficult. When I mentioned it, Hoshi said she would help me review it so I can finish the homework. Thank you for helping me with this. It's no problem. Helping you with this is actually a really good review for me. I won't have to study as much as after classes this way. You really do keep busy. I guess so. I've always had ever since I started school. My parents set very high expectations for me. They're very happy when I was made class representative. Did the you? Huh? Oh no, I was voted on by the class. I guess I didn't used to be. I guess I did used to be somewhat popular. Then all the representative and work caught up with me, and I just didn't have time for my friends anymore. I wouldn't hold it against them that they moved on. Like you said, I am busy very often. It's true that she is. It doesn't feel like a reason to abandon a friend. I can't help but think that jealousy might have had something to do with it. Regardless, talking about me isn't going to help you succeed in your morning class. Right, where was we again? Gym's been fun too. It's the only time the two classes are together, and I'm actually pretty good at it. The weather's been nice, so we're able to have PE outside for the past 2 days. Granted, I think I might have stood out a little bit more than I wanted. How'd you get a ball stuck in a tree? It's not like I meant to do it. I just kicked it and it didn't come back down. Too bad Miss Rowan won't let us count it as a home run. You did make it around the bases. Well, it's not exactly fair since no one can reach it. Can you help me get it down? You can stand on my shoulders. Are you sure? Don't worry, I'm not fragile. Go ahead, I'll boost you up. Hold still. Ouch, both shoulders, not just one. Can you reach the branch? Almost. It's my head you're putting your foot on. Got it. Okay, just climb down and shake it free. Surely it can't be stuck that badly. There it goes. Shoji? Huh? How do I get down? Oh, that's easy. Just slide down. I'll catch you. What? Are you sure you can do that? I won't drop you. Just slide down. All right. Got her. See? Easy. Huh? Why is the whole class staring at us? Even Miss Rowan looks surprised. You're a lot stronger than you look, Shoji. I'm surprised you could catch me. I'm a little surprised you trust me enough to jump. It was nothing, really. Come on, we should back to the game. The other class is still in the lead. That's what it's been like for almost a week. I'm used to adapting quickly to a new school, and I think I've pretty much got this down, even with all the new odd changes. Before I knew it, the girls already chatting excitedly about the upcoming weekend. This week really did fly by. Morning already. Another day of waking up and dressing like a girl. I've gotten faster at latching my bra, and I don't think much about wearing the skirt anymore. I wear trousers a lot in my off time, but I want to seem girlish to my classmates. Sometimes I wear the skirt even when I don't necessarily have to. It's even less of a big deal now, so I guess I'm taken to being girl well. And right now I'm thinking of myself more as a student. I better get going. We have gym again this morning. Hoshi will be probably waiting for me. Waiting probably isn't the right word. She always gets to class early. When it's time for gym though, I try to arrive a little late. That way I have the changing room to myself. Since Miss Rowan knows I'm actually a guy, she doesn't mind. I think it's that any of the other girls would probably get punished for that kind of habit. Good morning. Good morning, Hoshi. You're running late. You better get changed quickly. You know me, I'm always late. You say that like it's a badge of honor. I just don't worry about it. Besides, Miss Rowan likes me. She really must. Anyway, hurry. All alone, just as planned. I hope Hoshi doesn't start getting suspicious. Maybe she'll think I'm just tired and lazy in the mornings. It's not too far off from the truth anyway. Huh? Is she holding tennis rackets? On Fridays, Miss Rowan allows us to pick what sport we'd like to do. I'm not very talented at running, so I'm gonna play tennis. What do you want to do? I'm gonna go running. I think I want to run. I've never been that good at tennis. Maybe it's because my eyes don't really work. Sorry, Hoshi. I'm not that great at tennis. I'd rather practice my running. If I get better, we might be able to beat the other class. I understand. I'll just find another opponent. Have a good oh no, she wanted to. Oh, she wanted to play with me. Oh no, I thought she was just saying she was gonna go. Oh, I feel bad now. Looks like some other students are getting ready to run too. I'll wait at the starting line. Off to a strong lead again. But there's someone right on my heels. Oh, yay! Hey, Shoji! It's a good day for running, isn't it? She's keeping strap with me so easily, I can barely even talk from running so hard. Anyway, I'm going to head up for the finish line. Bye! Screw that, no, we gotta win. Oh, no, you don't! I won't let her beat me again. Not that I really let her the first time. Still, if we're both girls, I don't have to be chivalrous to her. I can still give it my best. Oh, she's so fast. My legs are burning, but at least I'm close. Even my lungs are starting to hurt. You okay there, Shoji? Just warming up. Careful now, it sounds like you're about to pop a lung. Just giving you a false sense of security. Oh, so should I stop being nice and letting you catch up? You're just bluffing. I can tell when you're giving your best. That's right, I'm always giving it my best. I'm gaining on her. Just a few more steps. Huh? Almost to the finish line? I just have to... Victory! How? How would you push ahead in the delete again? I ran faster than you did? I ran faster. I mean, I guess that's true. Water's good. I guess that's just true. You ran faster than me. Good job. Well, that's obvious. It doesn't matter. My legs can't actually hold me up anymore. You really gave me some competition that time. I'm impressed. No one from your class has been able to beat me so far, but at least you came close. Well, don't worry. Your record is safe for today. Feels like someone's twisting a knife into my side. Really? I feel fine. I can't believe she recovered from it already. She's one tough cookie. Maybe we should cool it with the stiff competition a bit? How about a picnic this weekend, in the spirit of camaraderie? A picnic with Selena? Unless you have other plans, of course. I don't mind. I just wanted to ask. No, I don't have any plans. I really like that. Okay, so I'm starting to guess... I'm starting to guess, like, at how the game is working. It seems like... Oh, buddy, do you want inside? Are you outside? Buddy? Buddy, is that you? Is that you, bud? Oh, here you are. What's your good, buddy? There you are. You good from coming back inside? You good from being outside, buddy? You want up here on Daddy's lap? Come here. Come on. Commander Buddy has joined us. Commander Buddy has joined us. Alright, so I'm guessing that every choice either will take me to Selena or to Hoshi. So, alright, it's kind of like the Sakura games. It's not really like a mutually exclusive, like, oh, this will happen or this will happen. It's more like which character you want to spend time with. Okay. Understandable. Like, other games have, like, events happen. This just has, like, more interaction with certain characters. So you're basically just flat out picking a character. I got you. I understand now. I don't have any plans. I really like that. Great, then let's settle on it tomorrow then. Yeah, that'll be good. I look forward to it. Meet me in the front of the school at 10. Don't stand me up. See you there. Living at school makes me feel like I should be going to class today, but all the classrooms are empty and the hallways are quiet. Everyone's eager for the first weekend of the semester. I'm supposed to meet Selena for lunch. I'm not having lunch with Hoshi or spending my weekend alone, so it's a complete change of pace for me. I hope she doesn't expect me to bring anything. I don't have any food in my dorm yet, and I didn't think about it. I better just worry about getting ready for showing up first. I need to choose what to wear. Let's see, I still need to keep my feminine look, but I don't need to wear my uniform. I think my normal casual clothes will do. I guess even my own clothes are a little androgynous. But at least it'll be comfortable. I better go. I don't want to keep her waiting. So you didn't stand me up? So she's still using those terms. Of course not. I wouldn't skip out on a free meal. Oh, good one. You better be nice or I won't be giving you any food at all. I couldn't help myself when you set it up so nicely. Here, let me carry the basket. So where did you get this anyway? I went out this morning. Unlike some people who sleep in all morning. Jeez, her arm around my neck just threw me off balance. I think she's stronger than she looks. I had to kind of guess at what you'd eat. Don't worry, I'm not a picky eater. Good, then you won't have then I won't have to brush up on my cooking skills to impress you. Impress me? I wonder what she means by that. Dude, you know what she freaking means. Looks like a nice place to spread out the blanket. I usually eat around here anyway. So far from the school? Are your table manners that bad? You're awfully cheeky this morning. My table manners are excellent, thank you very much. But yeah, I'd go further if I could just get back in time for class. It's nice and secluded out here, a little world all to ourselves, don't you think? Our school days are far enough from the on school days it's far enough from the school building to let me forget I'm still on campus. I guess that makes sense. You haven't been here for all 4 years, so you don't have cabin fever like most of us. Oh, look at this is cute. Look at I'm so tiny. I'm like the tiniest thing. Like I'm a freaking twig. I am a twig. And she has sushi. And I am a twig. This food you brought, it's actually really nice. These bento boxes look on the expensive side, and there's enough for two more people. You really didn't have to go through this much trouble. Hey, I already said I was going to impress you, didn't I? So, did it work? Well, yes, but there's really no need to impress me. Sure there is. Otherwise, it'd just be another face in a crowd at school. Sounds lame, doesn't it? Definitely not my style, so hush up and enjoy your lunch. You don't need to feed me. I could have sworn she started out further apart, but Selena has slowly inched closer to me. I don't know if it's possible to talk to her without her hands. Oh, for her to talk without her hands. She's a very touchy person. She's practically right up against my side. I can't believe it's been a week already. I felt like forever since we were going through it, but now that it's over, it's like it went by too fast. Feels like we've known each other longer, doesn't it? Yeah, I agree. Oh God, oh. Maybe we met in a past life? Do you believe in that sort of thing? She likes me. You know, like fate, destiny, karma. But why is her hand in my hair? Is she flirting? I never really gave it much thought. Yeah, I don't either. I think you have to make your own path and your own choices. You have to go after what you want. Otherwise, all the opportunities in life will pass you without even knowing. Why is she looking at me like that? You have to be bold and tenacious. Could Selena actually be a lesbian? Is that what she asked me when I first got here? But if that was the case, why would she be flirting with me? I'm pretty sure I blurted out that I wasn't one. Do you know what that means, Shoji? Tenacious? No, silly. I mean, do you know what I'm trying to tell you? I think so. Then you know what you should be doing, don't you? Practicing your running. What? How else do you think you're gonna beat me? You want me to beat you? There aren't many girls out here who can give me a fair fight. Competition is the spice of life. Without it, people would grow weak. Oh. Yeah. That's... So you have to pursue it and work hard if you're going to beat me. Are you on the track team or something? I am, and I'm sure Miss Rowan is just dying for a chance to recruit you. Wouldn't that be something? I've been on teams like that before, but never for long enough time for it to matter. Well, it's time for that to change. Then we can face off against the other schools instead of each other. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I think so. Wait, did Miss Rowan put you up to this? Haha, nope, it was entirely my own pitch. Squeaky, run! Squeaky, get out of here! We can't. But if she asked you to try out, you should probably agree. Then we get to see each other more often. Wouldn't that be fun? Is her hand on my leg? Maybe she was just stretching. I feel so lazy today. She just laid her head on my lap like it was nothing. At many other schools, something like this would never happen to me. This is only the first week. Does she consider us such good friends already? Come to think of it, I've never seen Selena hanging out with many other girls. Hoshi, I understand, being busy with her class representative duties. Selena, though, I don't know. It's actually pretty comfortable just sitting here together enjoying the breeze and the sun. Hopefully she doesn't feel the D on the back of her head. It's easy to lose track of time. I hate to bail, but I should probably stop using you as my personal bed. It's alright. I don't mind. Well, I figured if you did, you'd push me off. I'm a bit more polite than that. Come on, let's head back to the dorms. Race ya! I won! That's no surprise. How can you even breathe? Who's this bitch that stole Kisa and Jess's hair? I don't know, girl. It's Selena. You don't need to recover. Thanks for the picnic, Shoji. No, thank you. You paid for everything after all. You have to tell me. You have to let me foot the tab next time. Oh, I get the promise of it next time? How exciting. Maybe I'll hold you to that. See you. If she's wanting to hug me like that, she must really consider us good friends, even though we've only spoken a few times. Maybe she just acts that way with everyone? What do I know? The picnic was nice, though. I really was glad to have some weekend company. Day 14. It's been 14 days? Holy crap, this game's going fast. My infiltration of the school has been a success. My state-of-the-art disguise has been flawless. No one suspects me or my mission. If only it was quite that dramatic. By now, a lot of the excitement and chaos surrounding my situation has worn off. I get up, I go to class, I study a typical student schedule. Squeaky, there's no reason to comment on a fictional girl's style, alright? You don't gotta be mean to fictional girls. I know girls get mean with each other. You don't gotta get mean with this. You don't have to be mean to fictional girls. You leave my Selena alone, Squeaky! I'm kidding. A schedule that I'm glad includes lunch. Now that the year has really started up, Hoshi has more responsibilities as class rep. What a bitch! Come on, Squeaky. She hasn't pushed us apart, though. We still eat lunch together. And as always, Hoshi works even while eating it. Hoshi, something wrong? Hoshi? Huh? What? You're awfully quiet today. You look like you're trying to set that paper on fire with your eyes. Oh, no. I apologize. I'm just... What are you... She's probably not even good. She's probably not even a good tsundere, Baka. Holy shit, Squeaky. Calm down. What are you working on? I gotta stop for a second. How great would it be if this isn't actually Squeaky, if it was actually Tristan just taking over? Who is this Sabrina looking guy? What are you working on? Wait, don't cover it up. Why is she worried if I see it? Isn't that homework? Well, yes. Are you worried I'd cheat off of you? No, that's not the issue at all. It's, well, it's the grammar page we had to do. Wasn't that a nightmare? But I thought you'd already finished it. Can I tell you something in confidence, Shoji? Uh-oh, this sounds really serious. Are you in some kind of trouble? No, not exactly. It's just, well, it's not exactly easy to convey. I always thought she'd do great in grammar with the way she talks. You can tell me anything, you know that. Well, I did finish the assignment. In fact, I got through it while you were still in class. This one here isn't mine. Wait, I don't get it. If it's not yours, then whose is it? It belongs to someone else in our class. I won't say who. That wouldn't be right of me, but... Go on. As class representative, I'm tasked with encouraging our class to beat the opposition. That includes making sure we have the means to do so. When a student's grades start to slip, they usually get referred to me for tutoring. It makes sense. If they continue to fail, they bring down the GPA of the entire class. That isn't fair for everyone else who actually works hard to succeed. And I try to tutor those who are struggling, I really do, but most of the time it just ends up they push it onto you. I can barely see the knob, but I know it's there. It's not that it's difficult. I can do the work easy enough. I can even make it sound like another student did it. As long as that belongs to my husband, Harley, because I am married. God dang it, Squeaky. I think Squeaky's just hyper. Squeaky, are you drunk or hyper? What's going on? It's 1 o'clock, Squeaky. It's 1 o'clock for you. It's way too earlier to hit the bar at this point. As long as they're motivated enough to copy it over to their handwriting, it's not likely to be noticed. What really bothers me is just their dishonesty of it. Yes. Do you think it's wrong of me? Wrong of her? It's wrong of the idiot making her do this. Of course not. You're not dishonest. You just care too much. You're saving my drinks for the later stream. But nah, just being dumb. It's fine, Squeaky. You can be dumb. Oh, I never thought of it that way. But you shouldn't let your desire to succeed go too far. Why did you become the class rep in the first place? For everyone to succeed, or to help everyone? I don't think you would spend so much time on it if it was just propping everyone else up. You're right. I lost sight of my goal. Succeeding through my effort alone means I'm failing at my job. I want them to thank me for helping them pass, not for doing their work. I just wish it was the right way, wasn't so time-consuming. It's preventing me from studying for the things I'm weak in. No wonder she's always so busy. Why don't we study together on the weekend? In the meantime, we can make sure whichever girl told you to do this knows that it's a one-time thing. Or that next time she messes up, you'll turn in the rest of the class on her by letting everyone know she's failing. Isn't that cruel? It's honest. I think you're right. And it would probably motivate her. She must be popular then. Please, don't try to figure out who it is. I doubt you know her, but I don't want to start any drama. Thank you for the advice, Shoji. It's relieving to have someone to talk to about this. I know the feeling of keeping a secret bottled up. We should probably hurry. It's almost time to go. I'll finish this up during study hall. Alright. Now that classes have started in earnest, we have upcoming tests to worry about. Luckily, Hoshi and I make a pretty formidable studying pair. It keeps me in on the weekends sometimes, but it's different from spending a weekend alone. My eyes are going to bleed if I have to read another line of this. It's not seeking M from me either. Blue, how much would you be acting like Shoji in this so far? What do you... I mean, if I was Shoji going through this, I think I would have already been found out. I think I would have been found out, like, almost immediately. Potentially through Jim. Because I think it's hard to cover up certain things about things. Pigtails don't suit you, Kale. Whoa. You already look gay as fuck. Don't make it worse. What does that have to do with what we're studying? It doesn't. It just crossed my mind. No, I didn't think so. You're lucky to have a complexion nice enough to not need makeup. I want to see what... Wait. Do you wear makeup, Shoji? Oh, she asked makeup. Okay, cool. Do you choose not to, or did your mother never teach you? A little of both, I guess. Here, then. What did she just pull out of her bag? What is all this stuff? Do you want to try? It'll be fun. A nice break from studying and staring at a textbook. Skirts, bras, and now makeup? I thought I finally had everything covered, but I can't think of a good reason to turn her down. Okay. Why me? Hold still. What's this stuff? What's she putting on my face? What's this got in my eye? Be careful. It tastes awful. Those aren't fish scales or something, is this? Where's the cloud of smoke come from? Have mercy! And done. My masterpiece is complete. I think I'm afraid to look. Aren't you curious? Come over here to the mirror. Whoa. Is that me? I look so different even though I don't. Now this is convincing. How did she manage to do this? Oh, buddy. Oh, you okay? Here you go. Sit over there. Do you like it? That's a little much, isn't it? It might be nice for you to go out in now and then. I prefer your natural look. Really? Don't most girls wear makeup? Oh, crap. I worded that a little weirdly. Well, yes, but it's just as good as when you can get away with no makeup. So you don't feel pressured to wear it. I like to think of it as more of a fun hobby. But you do look very cute. I should take a picture. Let's not. Even if I look nice as a girl, I don't want to be documented. Too bad, I'm bringing my phone. Oh. You should probably get back to studying. Are you going to leave the makeup on? She did work pretty hard on it. Sure, I don't see why not. Alright, pass me the textbook, please. That was a really long study session. We did get sidetracked a little, but that's alright. It was fun and occasionally distressing. I'm so tired from the week and everything that's been going on, I could probably just curl up and sleep right now. That's weird. I'm not expecting anyone. Oh, hey! Why is she looking at me like that? Ah, crap, the makeup. I totally forgot I was wearing it. I can explain. Well, don't you look cute? We're all gay here. Oh, God. What's with the new look? Am I interrupting something? What? No, it's just, no reason, really. Well, whatever it's about, you look super adorable. Girl clothes, makeup, you've really surprised me the last few weeks. Maybe I judged you as tomboyish a little too early, Anyway, I just stopped by to ask if you had some free time next week. I thought we could hang out some. Oh, sure. Great, maybe Monday after class? I'll swing by here. Alright, that sounds great. Okay then, see you. Bye, cutie. And then we're Monday. And then it's Monday. There's no transitions in this game. I think that's probably the worst part about the game. There's no, like, real transitions. I wonder what Selena has to talk to me about. She hasn't mentioned anything yet during gym. Granted, we've been running, so there hasn't been much time to talk. You're getting even better at this. You were ahead of me for a little bit there. Too bad you couldn't pull through in the end. Because your stamina is literally insane. I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I'll talk to you later today, alright? Right, I'll be in my dorm. See you there. How can she still be running off? Hey Shoji, thanks for meeting up with me. You're already here? Where do you think I was going? We said we were going to meet up here. I guess friends just let themselves in. I know we agreed to meet up, but still, I had to be a little extra careful about that. I was just surprised, so what do you want to talk about again? I kind of already prepped you for this, so I hope you've warmed up to, hope you warmed up to the idea. If not, I'm going to have to come up with another speech, or maybe just grope you enough to oh, what? No, don't grope me! Grope me? No! After school on Wednesday, Miss Rowan's holding a track tryouts for this year. I wanted you to come. Really? If she wanted me to try out, she should have just said something about it. At this point, I don't think she really has to. It's pretty obvious you're talented enough to make it. The only person that you have to try out to be fair is other girls. So, wouldn't you try out? I did want to get involved in clubs and activities. This might actually be a good opportunity, and I'll get to spend more time with Selena. I think some people will be jealous if someone threatened them at being the best. Selena just seems to like the competition, even if it ends up beating her. Granted, I haven't actually won a race against her yet, so I don't know. Alright, count me in. I'll give it my best. Huh, you're so serious. You're going to get in, silly. Some of the girls you ran past in the gym all the time are also part of the track team. So don't pull the tortoise in the hare, but you don't need to worry much about it. I'm glad you're part of the team. Tryouts in the sports field after class. We don't have to run Wednesday during gym either, so we can be at our best. I think it'll be good for you. I'll see you there. What? There's so many girls here. Seriously, there's no transitions. This is the... If there's anything about a visual novel, you need to have transitions. You absolutely need to have transitions. This is... Going from that to that is just bad. They need to have some sort of screen wipe or something. Well, I guess even underclassmen's try out for the team. I didn't even think about that. Is track really so popular, or there's just not a lot of other clubs here? Selena sounded so confident about my getting in, but now I'm not so sure. Shoji, over here! You made it, ready? I guess so. Don't look so nervous. It's nothing to it. Just run like your life depends on it. Like you're trying to catch the ice cream truck, or being chased by a serial killer with a hockey mask. Or like all the girls behind you want to rip off your clothes. Holy... Calm down, woman! Calm down! What made you think of that example? You're right, the last one wouldn't be so terrible.
past him wouldn't be so terrible. I mean, I guess.
That's not what I meant. Come on, we've got to line up. Alright, I can do this. There's nothing to it. I do it like every other day in gym class. Ready? Set. Ah, so much tighter than usual. Some of the underclassmen are really quick. Ah, finally. Most of them have fallen behind. There's just one on my heels, though. I don't like the look she's been giving me. And of course, Selena's in the lead. Whoa, she just tripped? No, stop and help. Selena just tripped. You hurt? What are you doing? Getting you back up. Now, are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Why did you stop? Come on then, you've got to get up. You're crazy, you know that? Complain about it later. Let's go. Wait, she actually complaining because I stopped to help her? Girls are so confusing. Oh well, we have bigger things to worry about right now. We can still stay ahead of this. If we just manage to keep moving again. There's the girl who was giving me that look. Come on, I'm not letting her be the one who beats us. Ah! She just took off. Can't hope to catch up with that. But I am gaining on the girl. She must be wearing out. Will Miss Rowan count if, that fall against Selena? She was far enough ahead to actually trip, get back up, and still retake the lead. Surely she'll be okay. And so will I, now that I've passed the evil eye girl. Huh, I feel like someone threw a match into my lungs. I had to practically fall over into the finish line, but I made it. Second place, right behind Selena. Hell yeah. Selena, you okay? You're bleeding. Just scraped palm. I've had worse wipeouts, believe me. But I really wasn't expecting you to come back for me. Why not? We're trying to be part of the track team, right? Track members don't just leave each other behind. I guess that's true. Maybe I should have let you win as thanks. I didn't even think about it. I don't think about anything while running, really. I guess that's why it's so nice. Hey, Dr. D. Teacher route There's a teacher route? Dr. D, what? There's a teacher route. That's crazy. I wouldn't have wanted you to just let me win. If I went against you one day, I want it to be fair and square. Alright, Shoji. That's the kind of spirit I like, even if you're too nice for your own good. Come here. Is that a hug or an attack? Is there also a weightlifting club I don't know about? Thank you, really. Honestly, I didn't even think about stopping for her. It just happened. Like my feet acted on their own. I couldn't imagine finishing a race without her. Or worse, making the team without her on it. Even if she would have been upset with me, I think I would have been. The track meet was enough excitement for me this week. Miss Rowan read the new track team members' names over the intercom the next morning. Selena and I both made it. No, that's fine, Dr. D. Don't worry about it. I just didn't know. That's crazy. Since then, I've been having meetings pretty regularly. Between that and gym, I'm pretty wore out. I'm glad it's Friday already. Just one more day of classes, then I can actually rest for a couple days. May I please have your attention for the morning announcements? As many of you are aware, our festival weekend is quickly approaching. Festival weekend? I hadn't heard about this. Setting up a booth for an exhibition can earn you an extra grade points. You will have 1 week to prepare, so please make use of the weekend. The festival begins next Friday, prior to our first term break. Further information will be provided at a handouts which can be obtained from your class representative. Please review these submission guidelines. I look forward to many wonderful submissions. Let's make this year's festival the best one yet. I'm sure Hoshi will have to participate. She doesn't really need extra credit, but it would be expected of her. Blue, you realize people are going to take what you say out of context in this one, right? Dude, I played the Sakura games, okay? Like, if people are going to take anything against me, it's going to be, like, some more raunchy stuff than this. Like, so far, this has been really tame. So far, this game has been very tame compared to the Sakura games. I don't really need any extra points either. I just don't know what I would put together if I did. It doesn't look too specific as long as there's some academic or school-related topic. I'll keep the handout, but I don't think I'll be doing anything for it. I'd rather focus on my studies. Shoji, you heard the announcement this morning, right? About the festival? Why are you still here? Yes, that one. If you're working alone, it's a really big project to finish in a week, on top of schoolwork. I was wondering if you wanted to lend a hand. Not to worry, though. I've already started preparing for all the materials since I knew this was coming up. Of course you did. So I just need some help putting the actual booth together. There are actually prizes for the best exhibit, but really, I just want to make an impression. A good exhibit reflects well on the class, even if it is a school-wide event. The competition never really stops. Unfortunately, you would be right in that assessment. I just am smiling, and I want everyone to find out about you. Why? Why are you still here? I don't understand why the principal's just standing there staring at us. So in the interest of our class, I'd really appreciate your help. No surprise there either. You'll help me, won't you? Uh-oh, we better hurry and get to the gym. Do you know what we're doing there today? I'll make you copies of the festival materials afterwards. Wait, I didn't even get to agree. Oh well, it's not like I have anything better to do than help Hoshi. Hey, Shoji! What are you doing down here? I just finished changing. But barely. That could have been bad. Listen, I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to ask you something. You know about the festival coming up, right? We've got to pick what we make an exhibit on. And you weren't already planning on doing anything. I thought we could make one about track and field. Uh-oh. Oh, I see what you're doing, game. It's fitting since we're both on the team, right? I think it would be really cool. If we do well enough, it might show up all those other girls who think they're better than us. Just because we don't use the ball doesn't mean we're not a good sport. Maybe I'm just bitter. Still, I'd love to hear any ideas you have for it. We better go, though. I don't want to end up doing gym in my underwear. See you there. Wait, I'm supposed to help them both? Who is that pink-haired bitch? She's the principal. Why does everyone just assume I'm going to agree? Oh man, what do I do? Oh no, I'm gonna be late for gym. Well, later than normal. After both Selena and Hoshi asked me to go to their projects, they didn't mention it again. But now I just woke up to 2 messages on my phone. They both want me to meet them after class today to help. I don't want to have to favor one of them over the other, but what choice do I have? So who do I help? Well, I mean, we've already chosen Selena for basically everything, so I'm guessing we're on the Selena route, so we're just going to keep going for Selena. I could probably do better work on Selena's. I think Hoshi said she'd already started anyway. With how prepared she always is, she probably doesn't need my help as much. I better go meet up with Selena. Damn it, Squeaky! Thanks for agreeing to help me today. Since we're putting together an exhibit on track, we had better have interesting information. Do you think of anything we could use? There's obvious things like famous track stars in the Olympics, but we should probably try to stand out a little. Maybe include world records too? A diagram of how leg muscles work, or even examples of animals and the fastest track stars that could outrun? Sounds better than what I was thinking. I was thinking about just running around naked. Of course you were. I was just gonna put on some of my old worn-out track shoes on display. How's that remotely a good idea? I don't think people would appreciate that very much. I was going to clean them first, but you're right. I like your idea, so let's do that. Which one? All of them. All of them? Do we even have time for that? Sure, between the both of us, it won't be any problem at all. Besides, we have to fill up the entire booth. We need different things to display. I especially like the animal thing. I'm kind of curious about that myself. I just made it off the top of my head. I'm not even sure humans can outrun an animal. Besides the tortoise, at least. Well, I can outrun some types of dogs. I know that much. I used to do it all the time. You were being chased by dogs? Yep. What did you do to try to outrun dogs? Does it matter? Yes! Anyway, let's get back to the point. Alright, later, Highs Wing Zero. I think this will be fun. Thanks for the idea, Shoji. Let's get to work. Whole school's talking about the upcoming festivals like a nice change of pace and worrying about tests and exams. But there's still something I can't help worrying about. The fact that both Selena and Hoshi expect me to help them today. I don't like having to choose between them, but their projects are too different. I'd be useless if I tried to help them both at the same time. We'd never get anything done. So we should have help today. I mean, I guess we're gonna help Selena again because, like, again, I feel like that's how they want us to do it. Just in time. Can you help me make some posters and hang out in the exhibit? I'm just copying these weird facts about track I found, but I want it to look nice. Art isn't really my specialty, but I'll see what I can do. Thanks, it doesn't have to be fancy, just big enough that people can read it. Here's some supplies. Okay, I'll do my best. Why are my hands so shaky? Well, I don't think it looks too bad. Wait, Does that say running track is good for a shapely butt? Yeah, it helps you tone muscles, and even if you didn't, you want to look good for your running shorts. What do you think, Shoji? Is my butt shapely? Why are you asking me that? Well, you're always behind me, so I'm assuming you've seen it plenty of times. Bitch! What? Whoa! Ow, that burn! Holy crap, that freaking hurt! I'm drinking my... Drink it. Bitch. That's all I can say. That was a bitch. That's a bitch thing to say. If I didn't know any better, I'd probably think that was an insult. Do you need a reminder of what it looks like? I can show you. No, I don't. It's shapely. So you have looked at it. What? You're so adorable. Why are you so nervous? We can talk about these things girl to girl, right? Right. Now it's the middle of the week. The projects are all over the place. Some of the girls who are procrastinating are in a panic now. I bet they're the ones who needed extra points the most. The tension's pretty high. I hope Hoshi and Selena are both doing okay. Now that I think about it, I haven't told either of them I was going to help today. Who should I help today? All the Selena, man. Go Selena all the way. Hey Shoji, now that everyone's cramming to finish their project, it's really crowded in here. It'll be even worse tomorrow when we have to set everything up. But listen, I've got a great idea for the track exhibit. I know we're going to have information about famous track athletes and what to do, but what about a picture collage? Wouldn't it look cool in the background? Yeah, that looks like a great idea. Great, we're going to have to cut out all these pictures though. That looks like a lot. Where did you even get all these? I printed them out. How much ink did that take? Oh, maybe that's why those printers stopped working. Let's just not think about it. We've got the pictures, that's all that matters. We might be in here a while. Track guys are so fit. What were my parents thinking sending me to an all-girls school? I don't think I'm qualified to be having this conversation. This is the last day of the work on the exhibits for the festival. I heard rumors about girls not getting sleep because they worked through the night. I hope either Hoshi or Selena did not have to do that. I had to actually set up the exhibit, probably take a lot of time, won't be able to help both of them. What should I do? Go to Selena. Shoji! This is the last lap of the race, so to speak. I think the exhibit will help the track team get major interest, don't you? It's too bad we already had tryouts this year. Are you looking for more competition? It should be nice, so what do I need help with? Well, we're supposed to set up these cloth screens behind the exhibit. That's where I'm going to hang the collage and posters. But, I may have accidentally ripped one of ours while trying to set it up. You what? Can you get another one? Maybe, but I don't want the teachers to think I'm being careless with the materials. I thought maybe you could fix it? Pretty please? Well, someone has to fix it. I'll try. There, how's that? Since I taped it from the back, it shouldn't look like there's any rip at all. If there's a crease, let me know. Perfect! I can't tell anything happened at all. You really are a miracle worker. And you're good with your hands, too. That must really come in handy. Did she mean something by that, or was it just a really bad pun? Thank you so much! Now let's set up the collage. Be careful with that, don't rip it again. So why don't you want to do your own exhibit? I didn't really need to. How am I supposed to come up with something better than your idea anyway? Oh, you better be careful. Keeping up that sarcastic tone and I might not be grateful. Maybe it wasn't sarcasm. Alright, fine, maybe it was a little sarcasm, but you really did make it look great. I surprised you, didn't I? Thanks for helping out, Soji. I hope you had fun. The festival really livened things up around here. It's nice to see the results, especially after how hard everybody worked. There's so many stalls about different things. Some of the girls have interesting hobbies and crafts. But there's not really much here I'd want to buy. Fans and flower crowns aren't really my style, even in my girl persona. Though I'm not going to turn down cotton candy. A guy can have a sweet tooth after all. Maybe I'll grab some after I visit Selena and Hoshi though. Wow, her stall looks busier than I expected. Now what do you think his body language is saying about her? He's definitely into her. How do you know that? Oh, well, I don't really know why. You might realize why you think that if you look through the book. It lists some subconscious clues that we might pick up on. Hold on, let me check it out. She's really teaching them how to read body language? I'd rather stand like some of the girls around here. So he's leaning slightly towards her rather than away, and so his feet are actually pointed in her direction. That means he isn't subconsciously thinking about leaving the conversation. Plus his hands are tucked into his pockets, leaving his chest open. If he was closed off to the conversation, he'd have his arms crossed instead. Excellent, that's completely right. Here's a picture of his face not blurred out. See, now it's much easier to tell that he's interested in her. But you can tell that, and maybe even more without seeing his face as well. Isn't that a little too analytical? And Shoji here is very perplexed about something. But we won't need to see her body language to know that. Sorry, I was just thinking! How's it going? Your booth looks pretty popular. It is, once word got out that there was a stall figuring out what guys are thinking. Well, I'm sure you can imagine. Why couldn't she have made a stall about what girls are thinking? I'm glad it turned out so well. Has our teacher been by yet? Yeah, all the teachers came around to look at the stalls before the festival was open to anyone else. They seemed pleased with my materials and presentation. That's good to hear. It looks like you're going to be busy for a while, so I'm going to go look at some of the other stalls. Just as I predicted, after all, your feet were turned the other way. That's a little scary, you know. Sorry, I'll try not to overanalyze you if you're not comfortable with it. I mean, it's not like I have any reason for you to not analyze me. It's just, looks like Selena's left her stall. I should probably go say hi. Sure, Shoji, that's fine. Enjoy the festival. There aren't as many people at Selena's booth, but these must all be sports enthusiasts. And here's one of our very own track stars now. Why didn't we put your face up here in the collage, Shoji? I'm not that good. I'm not even better than you. Isn't she modest? It's not modesty. I've literally never beaten her. Anyway, why don't you volunteer to demonstrate the idea of a running pose for them? That's not how volunteering works. What does she mean by ideal running pose anyway? She didn't prepare me for this. I just run in whatever way feels natural. I always run like this. See, incorrect form can lead to injury or slow you down, which is one of the many reasons why track is such a difficult competitive sport. Is she trying to convince them that track is harder than their sports? I can't say I'm surprised. Selena's usually competitive whenever she can be. But she doesn't seem to take winning or losing seriously. I guess it's just the thrill. So how are you enjoying the festival, Shoji? This is the first one with our school, so I guess you're like a freshman in that way. You can still be impressed by this kind of thing. If it's your fourth time around, it kind of loses its charm. I think it's really interesting. You can see what everybody worked hard on it. Yeah. I hear the teachers went around this morning and took took down booths that weren't any good. They can do that? Anyway, this one got good remarks since there's so much informational research. It also helped out that some more of the upperclassmen interested in trying to get out for track next year. Sounds like you rehearsed that pretty well. I like to cover all the bases. But it's actually true, you know. Miss Rowan's pretty desperate to find someone to replace us once we graduate. Unless you manage to beat me, though, I think my track record's pretty safe where it stands. Well, I haven't caught up yet. No, but maybe you will. It's still pretty early in the year. I'm glad you stopped by. I'll see you this afternoon once it starts getting dark. What? Why? The fireworks display, obviously. Didn't you hear about it? No, I must have missed it. How? It's the coolest part of the whole stupid festival. Every year, the teachers got together and set off fireworks in the sports field. Then the whole school goes out to watch. Last year, one of our teachers lost her eyebrows. That sounds safe. It's a great time. In fact, it's the only part of the festival that's never boring. It's what everyone looks forward to after the work they do on their booths. You're going too, right? Yeah, I definitely will. Great, then we'll have to have someone to sit with. I mean, you're okay with that? Sure, that's fine. Okay, see you there, Shoji. Shoji, I got so caught up in the exhibit I forgot to ask you if you were coming to watch the fireworks. Which I suppose you are, seeing as you're here. A bit silly of me to ask now, I suppose. Yeah, I didn't want to miss them. It looks like most of the school's here, too. Hey, Shoji! Hi, Hoshi! You came to watch the fireworks, too? Yes, I didn't get to see much of the festival today since I mostly stayed at my booth. But I definitely didn't want to miss the fireworks. I feel you. By the time I started wandering around, some people were already packing up their things. We should find a place to sit. This way! I got here early and scoped a good spot. It's actually nice to watch the fireworks from. And we're not too crowded by other people. Let me sit in your lap, Shoji! What? Why? Oh, don't be a spoil sport. I just want to sit with you. Why don't you sit next to me? I don't think I'd be able to see very well. Well, let's test it. Please don't sit in my lap. Hoshi, help me! I think you can probably see fine, can't you? Given the trajectory of the fireworks. There's really no way her head would be in your way. Whose side are you on? Oh, fine. I wanted to get some fun rumors going. Oh, I'm sorry to spoil your fun. The sun's almost set anyway. They should be starting soon. Ah, they really are pretty. A little loud, though. My favorite part about fireworks is the sound they make, but I think it scares Hoshi in the broad daylight. See, there's not even a transition for this. Like, we can't even get, like, we can't even turn things night. There can't be, like, some lights on. Come on, guys. She jumps every time one goes off, and she's holding onto my sleeve a minute ago. Selena just cheers every chance she gets. We should have brought sparklers. Then that would give us something to do between the fireworks. I don't know if I'd trust you with a sparkler. Probably wise. Here's the next one anyway. Our teacher kind of runs like a duck. I really didn't expect you to say that. It's just an observation. What happened? Nothing happened that time. It must have been a dud. Woohoo! That was awesome! Best firework yet. What are you saying? Nothing even happened. Encore! How did she manage to start the whole round of applause for a dud? She really is enthusiastic, isn't she? I think it's a mix between that and completely sarcastic, but I'm not sure which is which. It must be starting to wind down now. I lost track of time, and I don't even know when we started lying down to watch them. Well, I better go clean up my stall. Huh? Oh, that's right, I need to do that too. I'll come with you. Have a good night, Shoji. Bye! Bye. I think my eye is twitching. Things like that just keep happening. I don't know if things are getting more normal or if I'm just getting more crazy. But pretending to be a girl isn't half bad, really. Not when it gives me friends like those. Still, I can't help but wonder what they would do if they found out. They'd probably think I was some kind of pervert. Would we still be friends then? Could we ever be more? Or are relationships like those fireworks? Bright and blazing one moment, and then dark and silent the next. Okay, game, don't get profound. There was no reason to sneak a profound moment in there. There was absolutely no fucking reason. This game should know better than to try that bullshit. The fireworks really were nice. It's odd to think that we won't be going back to school on Monday. I've been so focused on school and maintaining my cover as a girl that I didn't even think about the break. From what I've heard, the majority of girls leave to see their families. It makes sense. But I can't really go to see mine, so I'm stuck here. It's not so bad though. I bet I'll be able to travel around town a little. I might even get to wear some of my own clothes. Actual boy clothes, that is. Still, a week seems like a pretty long time. Isn't there a little late for visitors? I'm sorry. Your light was still on. I hope you were awake. I was, don't worry. Did you want to come in? Am I interrupting anything? No, not at all, really, come in. Thank you. So did you enjoy the festival? The festival? Is that what she came to talk about? It was pretty good, yeah. There was so much to see. I think everyone worked really hard. I'm glad you like it here. I might be wrong, but I think you're liking it at this school. Of course I am. Did you want to talk about if I like it here or not? Oh no, actually, I was going to ask what you were doing this week. Over the break, I mean. Oh, I'm not actually doing anything. My parents are traveling, so I'm sort of stuck here over the break. Why do you ask? Well... I was wondering... Well, would you like to stay with me over the break? My family is going to be gone, you see, and I would be at this house by myself. It's close by, and we can keep studying together, too. Do you think it's a good idea? See, the way they do this is that if you say no to one girl, the other girl shows up. And since we're going for Selena, we're gonna say no here. We'll come back to this game, and we'll play through Hoshi, because I like Hoshi. But we're on Sabrina right now, so no. Or Selena, not Sabrina. I'm not so sure, Hoshi. I don't want to impose. It isn't imposing at all. In fact, if you don't come over, you'll be here by yourself for more than a whole week, you know. That must be lonely. And a class rep, I'm supposed to make you feel welcome. Not that that's the only reason I'm doing this. Though that's important too, I suppose. Is she arguing with herself? I can't let you stay here in good conscience knowing that you won't have anyone to talk to. You have to come on with me, Shoji. In fact, I won't take no for an answer. Then why did you ask? Maybe she's the one who actually would be lonely? I mean, I agree, it would be nice to have people to talk to, but Hoshi said her family wouldn't be home either. I guess she doesn't want to spend the break alone, and I can't fault her for that. She's just trying to be nice. Well, if you're... I said no, though! What? Why even give you... Okay, that's something that really pisses me off in games. Do not give somebody a choice, and then just make the choice not even matter. Like, that's stupid, in my opinion. I'll be sure to make it worth your while. I'm a very good host. I wasn't really worried about that. Well, I guess not. We can hang out together at your place. I'm sure it'll be fun. Great. I'll come by in the morning to get you and make sure you packed enough clothes. Have a good night, Shoji. See you tomorrow. Well, so much for normal clothes. And there was no transition again. All ready to go? Let's see what you packed. Hey, don't go through my stuff. I have a lot of boy clothes in there. Well, I've already closed everything up. But I'm sure I have enough since it's got me through a week here. We usually wear uniforms. Well, it doesn't matter. If you run out of clothes, we can always purchase more. It might be fun to go shopping sometime. If you have everything ready, we can go ahead and leave. I went ahead and packed last night. I probably should have done that. I was half asleep this morning. But I don't have much to begin with, so I'm sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, say goodbye to your dorm for now. Probably won't even be gone long enough to miss it. Hoshi doesn't live that far away, but it still took a while to get there. Her house is nice, though. I would get lonely being here by myself for several days. This used to be my brother's bedroom, but he's at a boarding school now, too. So my parents converted it into a guest bedroom. Do you mind sleeping here? No, it looks great. Okay, then. I'll let you unpack and get settled in. I should probably keep most of my boy clothes in the suitcase. Maybe she won't notice too much that way? After unpacking and having takeout with Hoshi, it was just nice to settle in and relax. Tomorrow, shopping's on the agenda, so we can stock up on some food. Maybe I could pick up some more clothes while I'm out? But after that, I'm not so sure what we're planning on doing for the rest of the week. Well, it's Hoshi, so I do know that we're going to be studying. I don't have a problem with that. But we've already reached the first break in the semester, means entrance exams are coming up quick. I need to be prepared as possible. Really, I should make the best of Hoshi's company. Though this does feel a bit domestic. I wish he knew that I was an actual guy. Then I wouldn't feel so guilty. Or creepy. See, this is the transition that we need. Like, this kind of thing. Good morning. After test and the festival, I thought having a day to relax might be a good idea. Since we shopped most of yesterday, I don't really know if that counts as relaxing. Not when you're a guy trying to pick out a skirt, it doesn't. If you don't mind, of course. Actually, it sounds a pretty good idea. Did you have anything in mind? Great, I was going to lounge around and watch TV for a bit. But you're the guest. Feel free to watch whatever you want. I don't watch TV much anyway, so I don't have much of a preference. I don't even have one in my room, but the one in here works. I'll just let you pick. Maybe you get more about it. Maybe you know more about it than I do. What kind of show would you like to watch? Well, it's the middle of the day, and the only thing I can probably on is cheesy soap operas. Okay, I'll see if I can find one. Isn't this the kind of thing girls like? I don't know. It seems like it. Everyone's reasonably good-looking and upset with each other. Wait, is this what I think it is? The plot doesn't seem very plausible. He was pretending to be a girl the whole time to prove his ex-wife's husband was a cheater? Someone would have noticed.
Why did this have to be that happened in the episode we watched? Why did I pick this in the first place?
Yep, definitely impossible. I don't think it's supposed to seem that way, though. It's amazing how many of these shows run for years. I wonder how they keep the plot going. I'm pretty sure they just pull random nonsensical stuff out of a hat. Now things are getting steamy. Oh, great. How am I supposed to sit with a straight face watching this with Hoshi? He's awfully aggressive. Are girls into that kind of thing? Are we even watching the right thing? Her bra's really pretty. Okay. Are those handcuffs? What? I can't tell if he's getting kinky or if he's about to reveal he's a cop. What? Did Hoshi just say kinky? With this show, I think either of those options is plausible. I can't believe they're allowed to show this on TV. Oh, thank the Lord, I've never been happier to see the commercials. Tuesday. Shoji, are you studying? No, I'm not. Come on in. I was digging through some boxes that were packed away and found some games. Thought maybe you would want to play? Sure, sounds great. Great, we have board games, we can hook up my brother's old gaming console. Which do you want to play? How about one of the board games? If I pick video games, I might be a little suspiciously good at them. Besides, at least we won't be overriding anyone's saves. Alright, but you better watch out. This is my element. I'm a board game queen. Oh yeah, I can hold my own. If you say so, I'll set up the board for us. You already know how to play Scribble, right? I'm pretty sure I do. You have to make different words, and the longer the word, the more points you get, right? It really does play to Hoshi's strengths, but I think I can give her some competition. Prepare for the coup de grace. The word is worth 43 points all by itself.
It's no good. She's going to beat me by a landslide.
It's a good thing we didn't add any house rules, huh? House rules? You know, like losing one article of clothing every time you score.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Is that some variation of strip poker? Of course, if you want to, we could always start playing that way. I'm sorry, I was only kidding. I didn't think you'd assume I was serious. Sometimes it's hard for me to sound like I'm joking.
You scared me there for a second. I'd be naked before you even have a chance to take off your shoes.
I probably wouldn't be welcome in our house anymore after that. If this round is anything to go by, that might be true.
You got that right. You won by a landslide.
Sorry, when I was a kid I played this game all the time. I probably had an unfair advantage. Don't worry though, we have some other board games not as experienced with. It'd be a more even playing field.
As long as there's no nudity involved.
Wednesday. We spent the last couple of days relaxing, and I'm worried that all the learning I did in school is going to drain out of my mind.
I know what you mean. I already feel some of what we studied starting to slip away just because we're not in class.
We better start cramming then. That is, if you're okay with it, of course. I know we're supposed to be on break, but it's fine if you don't want to.
No, I really do want to study. If I don't crack open a textbook soon, I'm going to feel guilty.
It's settled then. I didn't want to be a bad host and bore you. So what you study?
I need some help with grammar quizzes like we always do at the beginning of class. It's like the teacher deliberately picks the most obscure thing to ask questions about. I don't think anyone would really care about any of those kind of mistakes in real life.
Alright, sure, just let me grab my textbook.
Thanks. Being curled up on the bed with Hoshi like this is a lot different from when we're at school. It's so casual. Or is it more than that? I better start paying attention to the grammar. Although this is so one-sided, it's turned into more of a tutoring session.
Well, I'd help you with that, but, so do you mind if we look at math now?
Nope, I'm all ears.
I'm glad. I'm not very good at it. So I need all the studying I can get. I don't understand how it can be so difficult. They're only formulas. You just have to know exactly what you're supposed to do, one step at a time. But just when I think I have it figured out, I realized it's the wrong answer.
At least it gets easier the more you practice. Sometimes with grammar, I can practice a lot and still feel like I'm getting nowhere. I can still be very situational. At least numbers are different in that way.
You have a point.
Let's work on some of these test problems in the book together.
Alright, let me grab my calculator.
How long have we been studying? My brain is fried. I think I'm actually seeing numbers dancing in front of my eyes. Hoshi's practically falling asleep on my shoulder. I would wake her up, but she looks so comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable too, now that I think about it. Maybe we can just put math aside for now and doze off like this.
I don't know more, Windhaven.
Do not own the game. I would need someone to help me get said game because I don't have the money for it either.
All that studying yesterday really wore me out, and I've been really cooped up inside for a while. You want to go out for a bit?
Sure, I think a little sun would do us some good.
Some sun does sound nice. Where would you like to go then?
A park or a temple? I mean, let's go to the temple. We could visit a temple.
Sure, if that's what you want to do. I'll get ready and pack a lunch. I guess you've never actually been here before, have you?
Nope, not yet. I didn't think about that. Hoshi probably comes here a lot. Or maybe not much at all. Maybe this wasn't the greatest idea. She doesn't seem that interested either way. Crap, I hope I'm not boring her. It's so quiet here too. gonna suggest we have lunch soon. Then maybe we can go to do something more interesting like catch a movie. This really doesn't feel like the kind of thing friends do together. I wouldn't really know, but I think I messed up. Friday. I guess I did. I already played some Oblivion Haven. We're doing this right now.
This week went by so quickly, Shoji. I'd still like to brush up on some more studying before we go back to school. I've done less than I usually do.
I understand. I should do the same. I haven't actually been alone over this break, so I've had things to do. But I don't want to let that get in the way of my grades.
You want to listen to some music while we study?
That sounds like a great idea to make it less tedious, as long as I don't get too distracted.
What kind of music do you want to listen to?
Pop music!
Classical. Let's listen to some classical music, guys. That's gonna be, yeah.
How about classical? I can't focus when I'm reading if the lyrics are competing for my attention.
I feel the same way. I just heard that Brain Speech Recognition Center is active both when you're reading and when you're listening. That makes it harder to do both at the same time. But instrumental music doesn't engage the same part of the brain, so you can still read and memorize.
You sure know a lot about that kind of stuff.
Oh, you know how it is. I look up music for studying and I get carried away. Those science articles are just so tempting. I don't know if it's actually true, but I think it's plausible. Here's a classical playlist for us.
Thanks, that'll be nice. A lot of this is coming back to me now that I'm looking over it. And Hoshi is always helpful whenever I get stuck. I'm not very worried about heading back to school. It'll be nice to see everyone again. This has been a strangely relaxing break. I thought it would be different since I had to pretend to be a girl. But as it turns out, I can definitely enjoy being away from school as much as anyone else. Actually, that probably shouldn't be surprising at all. Saturday.
Hey, tomorrow's probably going to be spent packing and traveling, so I thought maybe you'd want to go out one last time? We can make a day of it.
That sounds like a great idea.
I have a few places in mind for us to go if you want to start getting ready.
Alright, I'll do that. I'll wear some casual clothes.
Shoji, can I get your help?
Ah! Why are you walking in here like that so casually?
I can't get my bra to latch. I think the metal latch bent oddly. I can't connect it. Can you do it for me?
Yeah, sure. Girls gotta help each other out, right? At least you came in here with some clothes on. Just turn around.
I appreciate it. I hope it's not broken too badly. I like this bra.
So do I. But I didn't expect to be seeing it. I really hope my face isn't red. There, I unbent the latch too, so you shouldn't have as much trouble putting it on.
Thank you, Shoji. Are you almost ready?
Yeah, almost. Just a second. Just go put some clothes on.
Alright, I'll finish getting ready.
Why is she even wearing that out? Isn't that more for, like, evening activities? I hope she isn't planning on going to a bar tonight. And even if she was, why would it matter if what she wore under it? Unless... I don't know, I hope their night before school starts doesn't involve other guys. It's one thing acting like a girl around other girls, but around guys? And what if Hoshi goes out with someone? It shouldn't bother me, but, it could be a real mess.
I'm ready, Shoji. Take your time, though. The library isn't too far from here.
Uh-huh. The library? A new term. Now that we're back at school, everything seems so normal again. College is fast approaching, and I know I have to make myself stand out at the application process. Selena is helping with that, too. Our track meetings are going pretty well, and our team got a lot of recognition lately. With Hoshi, I've managed to balance a new social life and keeping my grades high. The only thing that really deviated from my expectations about boarding school is the uniform I'll be wearing. I'm almost looking forward to college, but because I'm certain I've distinguished myself. Entrance exams are daunting, but aside from that, well, it's not completely true. Sometimes I wonder what'll happen to Hoshi and Selena. They're both bound to do great. I just wish we could stick together. Those kids get friendships that last a few years, but I've only had mine a few months. Yeah, life isn't fair and all that. I shouldn't be whining. Really, I should just be grateful I've made it this long and my cover hasn't been blown. Huh? Oh, I lost track of time.
Hey, No-Show! Are you coming down for practice or what? Don't tell me you're getting lazy now that we just had a break.
No, I'm coming. I just got distracted and lost track of time, that's all.
Well, what you're staring at must be awfully interesting.
I was studying.
Mm-hmm. Are we really going to practice today anyway? It was raining hard earlier. Of course. Every day we don't practice could be the day our competition does. A little rain isn't going to kill anyone. Unless, of course, you slip. But you won't do that, will you? No, ma'am. Awesome, so let's go. Alright, I'll take this lane, Shoji. You take the outer lane. What does it matter which lane I get? On your mark, get set, go! Maybe Selena's right about not falling behind in the competition. She and I are almost evenly matched now. She always gets a second win near the finish line, but eventually I think I can catch her. Even if it's not really that big of a feat considering my gender, I still feel proud of myself. The track is so muddy today, even though it's like trying to pull down my shoes. I'm not far into the finish line now, though. It hasn't slowed me down too much. Oops! And ah! What just happened? Sorry, Shoji! What? We're in the mud. What just happened? Why are we in the mud? My feet slipped right out from under me. So did mine. And she pushed me right into the mud. Are you okay? I think so. What's the matter? My ankle. I can't stand on it. It hurts every time I put pressure on it. And this mud isn't helping me balance. Oh no, tell me you didn't really hurt your ankle. You're just joking with me, right? I'm really not. I think I slipped weird and twisted it. Plus, I'm so covered in mud, a pig would be jealous. It's even sticking to my hair now. It's not coming out easily. Oh no, a bona fide sports injury! This is an emergency! An emergency! Come on, try to stand up slowly. Put your arm around my shoulder. Once we get you into the shower, we can get the mud off you and see how hurt it is. Shower? Oh no, I gotta find a way out of this. Well, actually, I think it's alright. Okay, maybe alright isn't the best word, but... Exactly. Really, it's not a big deal. Just let me help you, and don't be too stubborn. You're not exactly in a position to refuse help unless you want to crawl back to school. This can't be happening. At least most of the other girls seem to have left by the time we got in here. But what am I going to do about Selena? Hopefully she'll let me stand in the shower alone. We're both muddy. I'll turn the water on. Just stay out of the spray for now. It's always a little cold when you first turn it on. I don't need you getting cold on top of a pulled muscle. Things like this can't be helped, I guess, but I do feel guilty. It wasn't your fault. I guess it isn't so bad if we both keep our clothes on. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Alright, I think the water's warmed up now. Does that feel okay? Yeah, it's fine. I can help you with your hair if you want. Here. How'd you manage to get it in your ear? I have many talents. I have many talents. Clearly. Hopefully recovering quickly is one of them. The team really can't afford to lose you. And I would feel awful if you got this far and ended up having to sit out for the rest of the year. Even if that happens, I can develop cheerleading as one of my talents. Don't worry about me. Besides, I don't think it's that bad. You're optimistic. That's good. Optimism is one of the first steps to recovery. Now I'm soaked, but at least the mud's off. Wet clothes are the worst. She's right. With the water, the fabric of my shirt is sticking to my skin. So is hers. It wouldn't be such a bad thing if the shirts weren't white. I'll just look somewhere else. I don't think our clothes are going to get clean like this. We might as well just strip them off. What? No! No, no, no! Is there any way I can get out of this? What do I do? Huh. Well. Okay. Alrighty. What the fuck do we do? Run, you fool. Okay. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. So, if we admit the truth
we're gonna get thrown out of school. But if we say nothing, then she's gonna hate us when she finds out. Because this is a game we know she's gonna find out. I gotta admit it to her, guys. I gotta tell her. I gotta tell her. We're gonna save, though. But I gotta tell her. But wait! Selena, I have something to tell you. I really don't want you to get mad, but I know you'll have every right to be. You can hate me if you want. But I have to tell you before you find out in some way that I'll regret. I'm sorry if this doesn't come out right. I haven't told anyone else here. I'm not really a girl. I'm a boy. Finally? Huh? You look so surprised. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, I promise. I was just wondering how long it would take you to tell me. You knew? Totally called it. What? This whole time? Look, don't worry about it right now, okay? If you can hold yourself up on the wall, I'll get you showered off properly. We can talk about it outside, alright? I need to get cleaned up too. She really knew this whole time? I wonder why she thought and why she didn't say anything. Do other people know too? Thinking about all this is going to kill me, especially if I step the wrong way. I should focus on getting the mud off me for now and talking to Selena as soon as possible. Hey, all finished? How's your ankle? Do you need any help? It's feeling a bit better. Or at least I'm too bewildered and concerned to care about that right now. I'm sorry, I should probably explain what happened in there. I've actually known for a time. Since you got here, really. That long? Come on, you weren't in a skirt or anything when we first met, so I had a really strong suspicion anyway. But you always called yourself a girl, so I figured you identified as one, even if you weren't born as one. I was hoping you would start trusting me enough to tell me. I thought maybe you were waiting for the right moment. Oh, well, that's not entirely right. I'm actually a boy. I only pretended to be a girl so I could get into the school. Really? You wanted to come here that badly? This isn't one of those perverted things, is it? No! Really, it was actually one big mistake and I can't undo it easily, so I just pretended. I don't identify as a girl, but I kind of had to impersonate being one. Really? What a weird situation. And to think I was being genuine too. When I said you look cute dressed more girly. It's almost a shame. But even if I got the reason wrong, I still knew you were male in one sense or another. Wait, so it doesn't change your opinion? Should it? I'm pretty sure you still acted like yourself, and I like hanging out with you. What you're packing under the skirt doesn't make any difference to me. Okay, maybe not the best choice of words. Definitely not. You're horrible. I'm the best and you know it. I let you shower with me. Our friendship level is officially off the charts. I never really thought I'd be laughing about this with someone. At least not someone who actually went to the school. But Selena was way more understanding and perceptive than I thought. Come on, I'll help you limp back to the dorms. I'm really sorry about your ankle, by the way. I just wanted you to get dirty and shower with me. What? 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 She did that on purpose. Getting hurt wasn't supposed to be part of it. Like I said, I thought you were waiting for the right moment. So I made the moment. I hope you're not mad at me. I'm not mad at her, but why did she shut the door? Maybe I can make it up to you? Make it up to me. Wait, what is she... Well, Shoji? Are you still gonna be all cute and nervous even though I know? She's so close. Is this really what she wanted the whole time? I'm not nervous. Oh? I like this new you. But, you know I'm gonna make you prove it. Ah!
Okay. Yeah. Look at that. We did that making out thing where we made out. We're doing that thing where we make out together and have the fun. She kisses like a competition too. Like she has to win something. It's thrilling. Overwhelming, but thrilling. Shoji. I didn't expect her to be all over me. And I can't even remember to breathe with her like this. Her fingers are tangled in my hair and her back's pressed against the door. How did we even get like this? It just overcame me all of a sudden. And now I can't pull away. I like it though. And there's no way I want it to stop. Who knew being found out would be such a good thing? You're not a bad kisser, Shoji. Anyone ever told you that before? Or am I your first real kiss? Actually, don't answer that. I don't care. I'm just going to be satisfied with being the best. You surprised me with this. Oh? I would have thought it'd be obvious. I kept trying to get your attention and everything, but you were all caught up in your act. I wasn't sure you'd ever notice on your own. I'm so glad you want me like this too. I've been hoping for this for a while. And today worked out in my favor. That might be true, or maybe you just like wounded guys? Or guys who wear skirts. Who knew that would come in handy? Wounded men who wear skirts. I have very specific tastes. I'm glad I fit into that category. Good. Now less talking, more kissing. It stings when you nibble on my lip like that. Do you want me to stop? I never said that. I never fucking said that, and you know it, bitch. Keep going. Skirts, dresses, short shorts. What? I bet we could find a lot of things for you to wear. Wanting to play dress up now? Not at this very moment, but if you're offering. Now come here, I'm not finished with you yet. I can't believe a student knows my real gender now. Weirdly, not much has changed. Except for the look Selena sometimes gets me during gym, everything is still the same. School is school, I guess, regardless of how weird the drama is. I still feel bad that Hoshi doesn't know, though. She's my best friend, and we spend a lot of time together. I feel like I should tell her, but I also don't want to lose her. Would she take it as well as Selena did, since Selena already knew? If I just come out and surprise her with it, I don't think it'll go over well. Why does this have to be so difficult? It's not like I really owe it to her, but things feel really out of balance now that Selena knows and she doesn't. Oh well, I better keep it under wraps for now. That was the plan from the beginning, so it might be best to stick to it. I hate chemistry. Why does it have to be so difficult to understand? Here, I probably can't explain it any better, but I can try. Can I see the textbook? Ah, crap, I didn't even see the drink there. I spilled it all over her. I'm sorry, Hoshi, is your skirt ruined? Don't dab it on the napkin, you idiot, what am I doing? Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Why do I always get so clumsy around her? Huh? It might be rude to laugh, but you're very adorable when you panic. Are you always thinking you're doing something wrong as well? I did spill a drink all over your skirt. But that's not entirely what you're panicking about, is it? See, now you're turning a little red around the ears. With you, it's a good sign that my assumption is usually right. Why does she have to be so perceptive? It's okay, though. I don't want you to panic. I'm comfortable with you. But I can clean up my skirt by myself, so don't worry about that either. Sorry. But I used to be very cautious. I would focus on attempting to say the right thing half of the time nothing came out. But I was really stressed then. You're less stressed now? You always seem so busy and you have so much to do. I don't know. Suppose I just grew up a bit. My point is, you really don't have to worry about it. I don't mind it. You don't mind what? Now about the chemistry. It's so odd. I don't feel like we're having the same conversation as just friends anymore. So there was something else behind the whole conversation. Maybe Selena's got me paranoid. I shouldn't be thinking about this anyway. I've got to pretend to know something about chemistry.
Oh, did the stream go down? YouTube be weird? Track really wore me out today. I guess it was from a lack of practice while waiting for my ankle to heal. It was so hot and I'm covered in sweat. Gross. I better shower off before... Oh, Shoji! I know you're hiding in here. You always sneak in here after everyone else has left. There aren't any locks on the door, so anyone could just walk in on you. Maybe I should stand guard, Why do I get the feeling she isn't asking out of the kindness of her heart? Oh, come on! Don't look so apprehensive. I wouldn't do anything you don't want me to. I won't even peek. Pinky swear. Are pinky swears binding contracts these days? Of course they are. But you never not make it if you actually want me to peek. Mixed signals, you know. Why would I want you to peek? You're making yourself out to be some kind of creep. Then again, I usually make myself out to be like that a lot of the time. I did notice, thank you guys very much, I said something about it. You apparently didn't come back in fast enough, Gites. Or Gitsis. YouTube's being weird today, and it keeps on making my stream act really weird. I was hoping it was done. My connection's fine. From what I can tell, my connection is completely fine. So, it's a YouTube problem. I just want to get some of this sweat off me. Ah well, that's no fun. I'll just wait out here then. Okay, thanks. Wait, what does she mean it wasn't fun? How did my life manage to get even more complicated than it already was? Now Selena waits me in the changing room almost every day to flirt. But I don't know if it's me or if it's because there aren't any other guys here. The attention's nice, but I wonder if it'd be the same if I had competition. Now I'm starting to sound like her. Not to mention, I don't know how I feel about Hoshi. She's so sweet and she really doesn't talk much to anyone else. Over the past month, she's become my best friend. Why does this even feel like a choice between them? I suppose I might as well call it a night. I know I'll have more of Selena's flirting to look forward to tomorrow. The past couple of weeks have been so strange. Or rather, the people I know have been strange. I don't know what it is. Selena and Hoshi are both acting a little differently. And I'm not sure how I feel about either of them. Ah, speak of the devil. Hey, Shoji! Heading out to lunch? Just like the rest of school. Such a good little conformist. Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to have lunch with me today. What? It's a little short notice. I didn't know I needed a reservation. However do you manage to be such a busy social life? Come on, Soji, please. We never get to eat together, and it bums me out. Well, I literally always have lunch with Hoshi. It's been that way since the beginning of the year, and I've never missed it. I don't want Hoshi to think I ditched her. What do I even mean? What do I even mean? Think? I literally would be ditching her. Who should I eat lunch with? Let's go with Selena! Hoshi, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with Selena, because again, we're doing the Selena stuff. Well, alright, since we never eat lunch together, one time can't hurt. Say that after the poison's kicked in. What? I didn't say anything. I didn't say something. You said it plain as day. Like I told you before, I always eat outside. It's like a picnic every day. You must love bug flavoring in your food. Oh, don't be such a baby. It's just extra protein. Alright, that's a little gross. You started it. Fair enough. Having lunch with Selena is an interesting change of pace. Though with Selena, I think everything's a change of pace for me. She really has only one speed. Fast. The final exam's coming up. I'm totally swamped. Final exams already? We should go for a run after school, too. Didn't you just say you were busy? It helps me think to clear my head. It's like a ritual. Why do you run anyway? I never thought to ask. I don't really have a reason. I guess I just like having something I'm good at. Okay, sure, that's a legitimate reason. But it doesn't make you feel any particular way? Besides, like, collapsing after the finish line? You'll be fine. I'm trained in mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. I don't think mouth-to-mouth is applicable in this situation. Shh, just let me believe. What about you? Why do you run? It's not at all too different from your reason, I guess. It's just a nice thrill. Plus, I got into it when I was really young. There are a couple of dogs that used to roam around near our neighborhood. On my way to school, a lot of time I ended up getting chased. They weren't very fast or anything, though. It's not like I was being chased by German shepherds. I could always stay ahead long enough to get over a fence or something.
Now that I think back on it, they were just average street dogs. I don't think they ever would have actually bitten me, but I was pretty scared of them. I got a reputation around my neighborhood as the running girl. After that, it stuck with me for so long as I lived there. People would greet me with that name, and it all kind of blew out of proportion. I'd meet people who seemed to think I was some kind of really impressive runner. So I decided to do that. Being known for something was kind of cool, and I actually started to get good at it. Like, better than most kids in my class. From there, it just spiraled out of control, and now, here we are.
Because you can't resist some competition?
Nope, not in the slightest.
So it's an identity thing, sort of.
Yeah, something like that. But I don't really think of it like that. It's been with me for a long time now. Plus, I'm too stubborn to give it up.
I can believe that.
Speaking of, you shouldn't eat too much if you're going to be running later. You need fuel, but you'll make yourself sick if there's too much.
You know, sometimes I think you just hide the fact that you're concerned behind jokes and challenges.
I guess, but did you have to point it out? Tone down the psychoanalysis there, Shoji.
I never implied it was a bad thing.
Isn't it? Being outright earnest is difficult, but I don't know why. It's easier to wrap it up in something else that feels lighter.
Trust me, I like you like that.
Oh, so now you're admitting to liking me. That's progress.
I didn't say it like that. We just made out a little, alright?
Too bad I wasn't recording the conversation. Then it could have added to my evidence pile.
Pile?
Here, Shoji, you've got a piece of rice on your lip. Maybe I can get it off with my tongue. Would you like that too?
No, that's fine. I can get it.
Hush, I'm just teasing you. At least let me wipe it off so you don't look ridiculous. Here you go, all better. Shoji?
Hoshi, why are you out of breath?
I've been running around the school looking everywhere for you. I even went to Miss Rowan's office. I thought something had happened.
Happened? What could have happened?
What are you doing?
Sorry, Hoshi, I should have told you. Selena invited me to have lunch, so we came out here.
Oh. But Shoji can do whatever she likes, can't she? Of course, I wasn't objecting to that. I just...
Did you even get to have lunch?
No, it took too long to look for you.
Oh no, she looks so hurt. Hoshi, you shouldn't have done that. I didn't think you'd be that concerned about me.
Why wouldn't I be concerned about what happens to you?
But nothing happened to me.
That might be true, but I didn't know that. Alright, are you two really going to fight like this? This is middle school stuff. We aren't fighting. You look like you're about to cry. I think you're fighting, and if you are, I call ref.
Selena, this really isn't the time.
I'm not angry at Shoji. Oh, then you're angry at someone else? Come on, you can say if you are. I should go.
Hoshi, wait! What just happened?
Welcome to Girlfriend Drama 101.
Girlfriend?
No, girlfriend. Friends who are girls Drama 101 just doesn't have the same ring.
You really didn't have to do that.
Do what?
I don't know, you just seemed a little... Oh, never mind. I know it's how you act around me too, and you never mean anything by it.
Do you think it's different because I like you? Well, maybe it is, I don't know. I do want your attention, and I did want you to have lunch with me. I don't think I should have to apologize for that. The intention wasn't to upset her.
You're right. She was already upset the moment she showed up, so it's not as though it's your fault. Well, not directly.
Sorry, I guess I can be a little blunt sometimes.
Don't worry about Hoshi, I'll handle it.
Alright, sorry I probably messed up your day. Also, we're gonna be late for class.
It just keeps getting better.
Hang in there, champ. Keep all that frustration bottled up too. It's good for running.
This is a mess. I didn't want to upset Hoshi like this. I've seen her upset before, but never with me, and never like this. It's been so long since I've dedicated friends to fight with, I don't know how to handle it. I feel like I really messed up. I wonder what I should do. Obviously, we have to apologize. There's no getting around it. It's only right that I go and apologize to Hoshi about my disappearing act. I'm going to have to face her after class, and I still want to have lunch with her. Not to mention hanging out and studying on weekends.
No wonder she got concerned when I wasn't there. We're practically attached at the hip. Surely this isn't one of those potentially friendship-ending fights. It was only a 30-minute lunch period. Unless this is about something else, too. I'll wait for her after class. Well, I missed a whole lesson while trying to come up with something to say. If I don't manage to patch things up with Hoshi, I'll probably never get the notes. But that's not really why I'm doing this. I can't get the look she gave me out of my head. Hoshi, wait! Can we talk for a second? Sure. Listen, I'm sorry, Shoji. Wait, what? I'm sorry I acted the way I did earlier. I completely embarrassed myself and in front of one of your friends, too. It was selfish. It was a selfish way to react. No, it's... I've just been looking for you for so long. I was worried you got hurt or something. But by the time I realized you were okay, I don't know, it just made me more upset, which is ridiculous. No, you shouldn't be the one who's apologizing. Selena asked me to lunch and it was really short notice, but that's not an excuse. I still should have told you where I was so you wouldn't worry. I didn't even think about how it would react if you suddenly didn't show up one day. You would have reacted that way over me? I would have been concerned, of course. I know you're not going to miss a chance to study for no reason. Well, I guess that's true. I am still sorry, even if you think I don't need to be. And here. What's this? The notes for class today. You were entirely out of it. How did you even notice? You sit in the front! I just noticed. I was pretty nervous about what you might think after that. I'm really not usually like that. I don't know what came over me. I was just completely out of line and I didn't think you'd handle it as well as you did. Honestly, I was thinking the same thing about you. I suppose I'm lucky you're so rational. If you're not busy, let's head back to your dorm and I'll explain the notes in greater detail. That sounds great, Hoshi. Thank you. It's the last day of the term already. I desperately need to break the break that's coming up. Even if I haven't made plans for it, I don't care. I'll probably just sleep the week straight after the week of the cram studying. I'm still seeing formulas when I close my eyes. What are you? Oh, I just and. Ah ha ha. What's that? Someone outside the door? Oh, I know those voices. Good morning? Good morning, Shoji. Hey! What a weird coincidence. Hoshi and I showed up at your door at the exact same time for the exact same reason. Which is probably going to make it extra awkward on you. That's always what I like when waking up. So what's the reason? Well, since you stayed with me over break last time, I thought maybe you might not have anywhere to go again. Seemed like your parents weren't going to be back in the area for a long time. So if that's the case, I was going to invite you to my place again. But it looks like you might have somewhere to go after all. Yep, with me if you want. I got the same bright idea to invite you out over break. I'm also going to point out that I haven't gotten to spend any out-of-school time with you, so in the interest of fairness, you should definitely choose me. Selena does have a point. You're not supposed to agree with me. What? I'm not? No, of course not. We need to be opposites, pitted vehemently against one another. We're rivals. Our sole objective in life is valiantly fighting over Shoji's attention and time. Don't encourage that. And you're both a little more similar than you seem to think. In fact, we should hold a debate, presenting all the points of why Shoji should stay with us. Well, I haven't been given a chance to prepare. Neither have I. But I'm sure that I have so many good reasons preparing will be completely pointless. Holy shit! I am fairly good at debates. I should be able to hold my own. That's especially true where Shoji is concerned. Oh, is that a challenge? I like your confidence, Hoshi. I didn't expect that of you, but I think I can take you down. Thank you? Really, all this isn't necessary. Oh, do you already know who you're going to pick? You should tease this out until someone offers you a money bribe. That's what I'd do. Whoa! I didn't say that, and no one's gonna pay me to hang out with them. You're making this ridiculous. I'm making this fun. Now fess up and tell us who it is. If I was holding my breath, I'd be turning blue. I didn't say I knew. Actually, I think you're right, Shoji. This isn't a decision you should make right now, in the spur of the moment. We surprised you with this, and it didn't give you any time to think about it. Maybe you should tell us at the end of the day? That's a little anticlimactic, but she would need time to warm up to the idea of spending a break with me. I wouldn't be so sure that's what she'll choose. There you go, that's the spirit. Self-confidence and a sense of superiority over your enemies is all it takes for success. Did you hear that, Shoji? I'm getting better at this.
I don't think that Hoshi really takes this seriously. Then again, I don't think Selena does either, sort of. Alright, I'll let you know at the end of the day, but I really don't want either of you to be offended.
I promise I won't be upset. I'll be upset, but I'll turn into training energy, so it's no big deal. Holy shit. I'll be upset. I'm gonna fucking be pissed. I'm just telling you now.
Well, if this means so little to you both, then why'd you make such a big fuss? I really don't want Selena and Hoshi to end up fighting over me. I never even thought something like that would be possible. At least of all while I was impersonating a girl. But it looks like that's what the situation is heading towards, even if I really don't want it to. I should just be honest with them both, even if that means confessing. It's my last year of high school, after all. Who gets through high school without confessing a crush with at least one girl? If I have to do this, it might change everything for the rest of the year, for better or worse. But I have to act on it now. Who should I talk to after class? I should talk to Selena. I can't deny the chemistry between me and Selena. It's a little odd, but at the same time, it feels natural. It's like I've known her for years rather than months. Spending the break with her would only make sense, especially since she knows the truth. I won't have to worry the whole time about someone finding out. But this isn't just about break. I should go talk to her after class and let her know how I feel the same way that she does. She's been so blatant about it. It would be stupid of me not to confess. What do I have to lose? I've strung her along too much already. It's time to hike up my skirt, man up, and commit.
Hey, Shoji. Looking for someone?
Looking at them, actually.
How convenient. So what's up?
I wanted to talk to you.
I figured that much out already. Since you're stumbling around the subject, I'm guessing you've come to break the news?
Yes, actually.
Alright, let's hear it.
You seem really optimistic about this.
Just excited to finally get an answer. I've been zoning out through all my classes thinking about it. And before you give me any solid answer, just know I planned some awesome things for us over break. You'd really be missing out. You know, if that changes your mind any.
Don't you think it's a little late for another pitch either way?
I don't give up easily, in case you still haven't caught on yet.
I have. But this isn't just about break.
Oh? This about Hoshi too? I was worried you'd be upset about that, but I really didn't plan for us to both ask you.
What? No, this isn't about her. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, if you don't hurry up and tell me.
You keep changing the subject.
And now I'm changing it back. Come on, Shoji, you're killing me here.
It's not just that I want to spend break with you, because I do. I think it sounds awesome, but it's also... Well, I've been thinking about some things you've been saying. Or yelling, in some cases.
Whispering softly while you sleep?
Yes, that too, I'm sure. Selena, really, listen. I think I feel the same way about you.
Alright, no, I'm not letting you get away with putting it like that. What? Come on, if you're going to say it, I want you to actually say it. A real confession.
You always have to be so difficult, don't you?
And I like seeing you blush, it brings out your eyes.
Just let me get this over with before it gets any worse. Confessing to a girl shouldn't be so hard when they're obviously already interested. But this is Selena after all. She's a little unpredictable. Selena, I like you, and I want to be more than just friends. So, I don't really know how to do this, so I guess I'll just ask. Will you be my girlfriend?
Really?
Yeah. Why are you taking such a long time to answer?
You squirm under pressure.
Selena! Okay, sorry. You already know my answer, though, so don't look like you're in pain. Of course, I'll be your girlfriend. I really wasn't sure if that's what I was looking for or not, but now that you've asked, I'm positive it is. Really? Wait, you were questioning it? I like being with you, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm into something more. Relationships are a little more different than casual stuff I was thinking about for break. What casual stuff? But you're just so irresistible. Do I sense a little sarcasm there? You'd think so, wouldn't you? But really, I'm the one who fell for you first, so it's probably a little honest too. So much for my reputation of being loud, single, and proud. I wasn't looking for an actual committed boyfriend, but here you are, and I can't deny the appeal. I really thought you'd been shoving the idea in my face the whole time. Maybe you read a little bit too much into it? Who gets that serious over a casual hookup? But now it all works out for the better, so it's a good thing you suck at social cues. Ah, this is so exciting. I knew I'd win. Win? Your affections. I knew I'd managed to win you over. Ah, well, okay, it's not really a game. Don't look so worried. I know when to be serious about something, and I'm actually serious about this. Would you have asked me out if you thought I wouldn't take it seriously? Well, no, you have a point. Good. You're learning the first rule of having a girlfriend is she's always right. I'm sure I'll be learning a lot. It's alright. I'll have all break to teach you. By the time you come back to school, you'll be properly trained up. I'm sure. Alright, so as my official boyfriend, what should we do now? Offer to walk you back to the dorm? Perfect. Come on, let's get packed. Oh, can I pick out your clothes? Why would you want to do that? Why wouldn't I want to do that? I have a whole week to dress you up. Am I your boyfriend or your doll? You're lucky is what you are. Epilogue number 2. Okay. Who knew that having to wear a girl's uniform would change my life so much? If it was only for a year, and it's decided much of where I am now, not to mention who I'm with. I had a lot of writing on my entrance exams, and I'm glad it paid off. Now Selena and I get to go to the same university together too. School brought us together, and I didn't want it to pull us apart. I still feel a little new to the relationship thing, but Selena makes it easy. She likes to pretend she's more picky and temperamental than she really is, but I have a good read on her. I guess there really isn't any fooling her from the start. We just understand each other so easily, especially now. It's nice to have that kind of connection with someone. We actually function as a real couple. Though I think we might have a few differences from typical couple. Mwah! I mean, this is the first time we've actually seen her in her underwear, right? That's crazy. She's pretty fit. She is fit, though. Shoji. Look at what I found at the store. That's a magical girl outfit. That is not a magical girl outfit. What kind of store did you go to? Still haven't given that up, huh? Come on. Oh! Oh my god! She still likes to see me in girl clothes sometimes. It's a private thing, just for the two of us. I enjoy it a lot more than I let on, but I don't know if it's because I like it or because she does. But it doesn't matter anyway. It just works between us. You know you like the attention. If you don't, you probably have thrown out half your wardrobe already. It's mostly clothes I've gotten you. I'm starting to think you shop for me more than you shop for yourself. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. But you are one of my guilty pleasures, so I have to indulge a little. Now, are you going to save the world or what? Maybe I'll let the world fend for itself this time. Hey, no, come back here. Haha, got you. Some things never change. I can still outrun you. Now come here. Going to slowly seduce me? Slowly. Ha! I think I can live with that. The end. So, I didn't plan on playing through that entire game. I didn't plan on it, but I did it.
That was fun. That was a fun visual novel. No porn for you. I knew it wasn't porn, Squeaky. This is a Steam game. Although I think there, hold on, I don't know if there is, but I think there might be a patch for this game. I'm gonna go check. Discussions. Probably not though. It's probably not a. Yeah, it's definitely not a hentai game. So no. Still like 3 more endings. I know, but you know that's gonna have to happen for other games. That's gonna have to happen for other days, for other streams. I can't handle it. I can't handle playing it again right now. That was fun though. That was actually fun. I actually freaking streamed for an hour later than I thought I would. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed myself. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, throw them down in the comments below. Let me know how you guys are enjoying yourselves. Let's see what kind of pictures we got going on. We got oh, we got oh, we got a ho-oh, boom, boom. Got a running picture. Oh, they have several running pictures. Okay, cool. And we got the picnic picture, the picnic. The kiss is really nice. We got the trip that she pushed me over and broke my friggin' ankle. And of course we got the magical girl picture. I think that was fun. That was a really fun thing. But yes. If you have any questions, comments, put them in the comments below. If you guys want to talk to me on a more regular basis, head over to the Discord that's linked below. Let's see how things go on with that. I'll let you guys know when I'm streaming again, probably tomorrow early again. Maybe I'll play another route of this game. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to play 2 routes of this game. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to play all the routes of this game. I don't know. There's apparently 4 endings. So if there's 4 endings, I'm guessing it's like the teacher, the 2 girls, and the harem, which that really interests me. I'm just saying. Maybe if there's a harem ending. I don't know. Who knows? Who freaking knows? All I know is I got one of the endings. It was a fun ending. Selena is awesome. She's a great girl. And, yeah. But yeah, guys, we're going to be ending things off here. I will talk to you guys tomorrow whenever I have another stream going on. Maybe we'll play some more High School Romance. Maybe not. Who's to say? But until next time, guys. Later days.